This week on the program, it's sort of like the Blade Runner 2049 of mid-70s paranoid thrillers. It's Enemy of the State. I'm Andrew Jupin.
Steven Sadak.
Eric of the State.
Chris Cabin.
And we hate movies. Hello, everyone. Welcome to We Hate Movies. Thank you for tuning in. As always, that's right. We're the first half of a double dose of honoring Gene Hackman this month.
That's right.
We're talking about I almost said the fucking
Enema?
Blink-182 title. No. The Blink-182 album was Enema of the State, but this movie is Enemy of the State from 1998, directed by, of course, the late, great Tony Scott.
Why did I clear out my asshole? Because you made a phone call.
This porn star is giving me ass trouble.
Sorry to let down all the I know you're out there, the port heads, the moose port heads. I know
yes.
but there was a possibility. We did discuss it.
Oh, man, I thought they were going to talk about my movie I did with Gene.
I put that guy away. He was bothering everybody on the big screen, and finally, I made sure he didn't do movies ever again.
And of course, we are doing 2 Gene Hackman movies because his passing is doubly sad.
That's right.
Just keep that shit out of your inbox.
Yes, that's right.
Don't look it up.
The We Love Movies on Patreon this month will be the conversation, sort of a companion piece.
And that is
this
why,
movie is the companion
and
piece.
that is why, because Steve was looking at me like I had 16 fucking heads when I did that intro, but it makes sense if you think about it.
No, it really does.
Oh, because man, you are so hard to read, Steve, because you were just looking like this fucking moron.
I have beady eyes. I'm sorry. It's plagued me in my entire
But
life.
we've known each other for over 20 years. I think as we get older, they're getting beadier.
Yeah, they
it just looks like
are.
you're angrily squinting.
Tell the demons to sit down. Tell them to sit down.
So should I get an enema? Folks at home, write in. Have you gotten one?
Oh,
what are your
yeah.
experiences? Because I could see the benefits of being
absolutely.
like
flushed out.
Yeah, the lower body
Dude,
suddenly.
it's really not that bad.
You got it?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Today?
Did you do it yourself, or was somebody helping you out?
Today?
No, it was a self situation.
Oh
Okay.
no! So guy didn't put a vacuum cleaner up there.
No, I was preparing for a medical procedure and had to do one, and
that
really
rocks.
wasn't that bad.
Really? No, I
wasn't-
can buy this. I can get one of these.
Yeah, and it's very refreshing.
blast my
say.
ass.
Dude,
Okay.
it's like hitting the reset button on your asshole. It's
That's-
great.
Is an
Incredible.
enema the same thing as a colonic?
I don't think
Is that
so.
that's
I
when
don't
the
think so.
doctor checks if you got like cancer in the ass or something?
No, that's
Is
a
that what
colonoscopy.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was the procedure I was
right.
preparing for. I'll say
So
that on
is
the
it
air,
all right?
whatever.
Is it okay?
As far as I know, pretty good.
Nice,
That was a few
great.
years back.
Now, you know what happens here? Yeah, I put the whole vacuum cleaner up there. It's all up there. You want to know something that's interesting here? If I push you right on the stomach here, the cord goes in. Whole cord
Now-
goes right back in there. That's what happens. I've been working here for a while now, 10 years on the job. Hi there. And
You're a real
I'm telling
veteran.
you that it gets them every time. It eases the patient.
Wow, he's working overtime today. So no, the enema. Now, when you had it, do you, like the enema industrial complex is like a whole steak's going to come out when you do this. Is it going to be? Is there a lot?
I'm not getting into this, dude.
Oh,
This is going to
so-
talk about a
I-
Will Smith
That's
movie.
a yes.
How interested are you in seeing? I would be like, you know what?
Yeah,
Whatever's
exactly.
in there,
No,
great.
I mean, they say
Oh,
it's
you
like
always
red
look.
meat.
You
It's
always
red
look.
meat or whatever. and
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
wondering
you know
if
what
it's
it was
like,
actually? It was a whole fucking 12-course dinner. Is that what you want to fucking hear?
Yes,
I
that
don't
was.
know. For all I know, there's 20 pounds.
A
up
whole
in me.
steakhouse feast
Yeah.
fucking fell out.
Oh,
Is that what
really?
you
It's
wanna
surf
hear?
and turf, huh?
And most of a lobster tail.
No rules, just right.
All
My
this to say, my
Yeah.
Blade
Yes.
Runner comment.
Yes.
Way back when.
Which was I thought was clever. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I couldn't tell it through the beadiness, the hateful beads.
That's true. He looks very hateful.
Just that this is, a lot of people think it's like, consider this like a spiritual sequel to The Conversation. And structurally, similarly, you're waiting for Hackman to come into this movie, just like you're waiting for Harrison Ford in 2049. And most of the movie follows a new character. And then at like the tail end of 2049, you get Harrison Ford. An hour into this movie, you get Gene Hackman.
And it's also like, thematic, not even thematically, I want to say stylistically, similar. Like, you know what I mean? You're aging it up. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? It was
totally.
the 70s paranoia. This is 90s, fucking Michael Bay nonsense.
Quick cuts.
Yep.
Quick cuts.
Nonsense.
Here come the quick cuts.
Tony Scott.
Predicting the future.
Oh, absolutely.
This was Will Smith's first like serious drama action movie, and I think he fucking pulls it off, man. I think he's so good in this
This is
movie.
a great. That was the thing that struck me last night. I was like, he is holding
Yeah.
my fucking attention.
He
Oh,
used
yeah.
to be a movie star.
Yeah.
I completely forgot. He needs to get back to this stuff. I guess in Bad Boys, he's sort of trying. He's
trying.
You got your King Richard out of the way.
Yes.
Let's
You got
get
your
back.
stupid Oscar. Entertain me again.
Yes.
Yeah, because for a while he was doing either like weirdo niche sci-fi that no one gave a shit about.
After Earth.
After Earth, the whatever the
iRobot.
what's the one where he's old and young? The Gemini,
Gemini
Man.
Man.
Right.
Like all that shit. It was
Yeah.
either that or like Oscar bait nonsense. You got your Oscar, which was an unfortunate night for everybody, but it happened. We've all moved past it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Weird dads.
Yes,
That was
yeah.
his.
Oh, yeah.
That's been his thing for a while now. Is playing weird dads, or I guess in certain cases, weird husband.
Yes.
That's more.
That's
the
real
role.
life, right?
Well, yes, that also. Like and
Weird, humiliated husband.
yes, you can double it up
She's
there.
getting like stooped every day. Is that the thing?
Well, that
They
was
put-
that.
they
We've
bring
talked
out-
about it several times.
they
That
throw
episode
her
of
on
the
that-
red table.
Right. They
Yes.
put her on the red table. There's a ceremony.
I
I appreciate
I'm
you
not
keeping
sure
her
if
name out of your
that's-
mouth.
I would
appreciate
never
that.
say her name because I already forgot it, even though she was in the other movie we discovered.
Low down, dirty shame.
I'm not going to say it.
2 weeks ago.
Don't-
I
don't-
would
don't
never
just
say
keep
her
it out
name.
of your mouth.
I don't believe in her having a name.
Janice Plunkett Smythe.
see. Will,
That's too
I know
close.
you're listening. We're being nice. I think we're being.
Imagine
respectful.
Will Smith listen to We Hate Movies. How cool would that be?
Yeah, it would be amazing. Hey, sir, did you ever get an enema?
I feel like the way that they cast this movie was there was just like literally like some telephone pole in Hollywood was like, "Do you want to be in a movie? Do you have 6 credits? Come on Monday. We're doing Enemy of the State." Everyone is in this
It's
movie.
incredible.
crazy.
Everyone, you're so right. Like Jake Busey's here. These people you don't think would be Barry Peppers,
Jackson Black.
Seth Green.
Anna Gunn is in this movie.
Holy
That was a
that was-
shocker.
Yes,
That was-
multiple people who have been on Seinfeld are in this movie, which is very
Jason
weird.
Robards, like the
Jason
opening.
Robards, you will
Oh.
forget. Jason Robards uncredited in this movie. There's a
Yeah.
couple of people along the way that
Mhm.
wound up being uncredited, and I guess I don't. That's got to be some sort of a rule thing or something.
Too many credits. There's too many people in this movie.
There's only so many. Sorry, Jason Robards, you have to be
That's
uncredited.
the Tony Scott effect. He's
Yeah.
cutting. He's doing all these things. He knows how to make things exciting, and a lot of these actors are exciting. He knows that if you're running down rooftops, the next exciting thing is having a Chinese chef hitting a burning duck with a rag.
Yes.
But that really peppers up the scene. It's like it's
does.
kinetic.
Hey Tony, no, I'd love to do it. I love your work. I'm really excited. You got to kill me immediately. That's the only way. I'm not running. I'm not gonna do what
Dude.
Gene does. Gene is fucking insane.
I love this opening. He's like, no, I don't want a cup of coffee. I want to play with my dog.
Yeah.
This dude
Correct.
just wants to live. This congressman just wants to have a fucking morning. And dude, I don't want to work in any job, no matter the pay. If I can't even have a morning without Jon Voight breathing down my neck, come on.
I don't want to work at any job, no matter the pay. Period.
I mean, actually, in the new administration, that is your job. Is Jon Voight's going to come to your
Yes.
job and bark at you.
Right.
Oh, that's
Oh
actually
my
true.
God.
Yeah, Jon Voight, the new minister of Hollywood or whatever the fuck dipshit thing that
Hello,
was.
we hate movies. I've got a boner. It's Jon Voight.
What do you think of this boner?
All right, so Jon Voight is so he's the minister of
Yes.
Hollywood. He's the guy that I have to fucking complain to
Uh-huh.
about Amazon.
Let's get
and
into it.
their nonsense fucking files that they're filing.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can find this on Paramount Plus, home of Tulsa King, by the way.
I too am a co-minister of Hollywood.
I am his lieutenant.
Now, if you watch this on Amazon, you shouldn't have because there is missing titles of the locations.
Yes, like because I started last night, and I actually it's not even just the titles of the location. The opening credits are not on the movie. Like the it's just a black screen with music for like
Yes. But
30 seconds.
there is the title sequence
yes.
that does happen, and
Okay.
it says "Enemy of the State" there.
Yes, and then
So wait, did you not have like
a Tony Scott production or whatever.
Jerry Bruckheimer?
No,
film? You had none of that?
We had the Jerry Bruckheimer, the whole cool thing with
Logo with
Yeah.
the tree on
but then
fire.
it's a black screen. It almost looks like fucking the beginning of Star Trek: The Motion Picture with an overture. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like
they should have
it's-
classed it up, started Enemy of the State with an overture. I'll tell you what.
But then, like you cut to this like lake, and then I just hear that noise, that teletype
Yeah.
noise, which I know from the X-Files means I should be seeing something on the screen. screen.
Right, they're typing the location to let me know where it is, and
Dude,
it
I
types
just thought
up.
it was like fun satellite noises because I've only seen this movie in its entirety. I believe just the once in theaters, and then some TV broadcasts here and there. Because I wasn't really high on it when I saw it back in the day. But I'm sitting there like, oh, all this neat satellite stuff. What a futuristic movie.
I was high on it, but you started texting about this issue, and I was drunk, and I was like, "What?"
But you knew exactly the reasons. You tell me the reason,
yes,
please.
yes, I believe because Amazon ingested like a textless version, which is sort of a version that these TV companies get to like make promos, so there's no like shit on the screen if they want to use a scene where there would be shit on the screen.
Letters aren't going to clash with
There's
whatever.
there's no like hard coded subs or whatever. But yeah, and this Amazon's notorious for this. They do not have human beings doing quality control. They have computers, and computers don't know what enemy of the state was.
I just have my guys in there from Doge, and they're going through and looking at it. They have to beta tapes with the text list, and what's the difference?
They have beta tapes for betas. Am I right?
You know what? It's ironic because a company that started selling books is now so against text it will not even pay to have it in their movie.
That's an awesome Blue Sky rant you just did.
That's why I'm not on there. I mean, I'm just looking at Nazis
You're
all day.
an X-Men.
Steve's like, oh, that's why I'm not on Blue Sky. Hey guys, here's another link from the fucking Nazi website.
There's
Cool.
no good option. Yes, Steve is embedded with the Nazis right now. He's having a great time.
But this is like this is fucking with the movie. I mean, it's useless.
Yeah.
It's overused. Like it's really overused. It gets to the point like Robert Dean's bathroom, our, you know what I mean? Whatever, which is silly, but it's the movie, and I'm not getting the movie.
I need to know
the experience.
I gotta know it's 0900. All right,
Exactly.
I need to know it's 0900. So when you texted this, I was like, oh shit, he's right. And then I switched over to Apple, like you did, and it actually had everything there because at least Apple, I guess, gives a shit about the consumer experience.
Used my Blu-ray.
That's also nice.
But
I did look at because I was rewatching today before I left, and I just popped on thing just to see this thing, and it is weird because every time it happens, you're looking for it again.
Yes,
you know it's not coming because they fucked it, but you're like, wait a minute, where is it?
Mm-hmm.
It's unfortunate that this is a Touchstone Pictures movie because, to your point, that is the highest level this movie will receive on home video is that nothing
that's
Blu-ray,
it.
which fucking sucks, man.
Touchstone put out so many great movies.
I know, and because Disney doesn't care about fucking home media releases for the most part. It's stunning that some of those M. Night Shyamalan movies got 4K releases, like Unbreakable and shit.
Oh, right, even Trap got one.
Are we because we haven't gotten a Rock 4K, have we?
I don't think so.
I think that might be a Touchstone.
Probably not. Yeah.
So Jason
boy.
Robards just wants. It's a nice lazy Sunday playing with his dog. And here comes Jon Voight. And it's kind of great because Jason Robards like, oh, hell.
Yeah, this isn't the first time this dude has ruined time at the lake with the dog.
This is not my office.
Yes.
I mean, this guy, have you ever had to talk to him behind the... He always keeps talking about how hot his daughter is. It's a disgusting thing.
Right.
And hi, John.
I told you to call the girl and make an appointment. This is me and dog time, God damn it.
I actually think that's the thing is anyone who wasn't in Hackers had to be in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
They
sure. Do
divvied it
you
up.
think Matthew Lillard really wanted to be an enemy of the
Yes,
state? They were like, sorry, dude, you got hacked.
You're not going to be Higgs
Yeah.
or Kruger or Kilman.
This we'll get to it, but these are the roles that I want to be in a movie. You're sitting down the entire time,
Absolutely,
and you're just like fake typing on a keyboard.
I know who you want to be in this movie.
Jack Black, baby.
No, Seth Green for those yellow tinged sunglasses.
I had them.
I know you did.
I had those in like early high school. I had a yellow tinted one and a blue tinted one.
Really?
And my teenage asshole self wore them things all the time, thinking it was cool as shit, destroying the fucking rods and cones in my eyeballs.
But this is an action movie with an idea because Jon Voight is trying to get Jason Robards to sign some bill that's going to be
basically the Patriot Act.
Yes.
And funny enough, Jon Voight, when his character's birthday comes up later, 9/11/1940.
There you go.
9/11, folks.
Yes,
we knew it.
This movie was predicting a lot, and now
you think Tony Scott was in bed with
and
those fellas?
That's why the bridge happened. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's
which
why,
fellas.
NSA?
The dudes that fucking did 9/11.
Oh, the dudes that did it?
Yeah, George W. Bush. and all
Right,
those
yeah.
guys.
That's quite a lot, I'm gonna say.
I think so. Well, no, apparently what the trivia, if it's led to be believed, they said the NSA was not cooperative.
Yeah, they refused. Yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe
Well, because
not.
this is a movie that makes them look like shit, which is awesome.
They're the villain. They're literally the villain.
And they
Yeah,
still
yeah.
are. No,
Yes,
they're
yes.
actually they're great.
Yeah,
They're
I
the
mean,
best.
like they look like clowns in a clown car, and they're like, "You're getting too close.
yes.
This is going to hurt us.
Folks,
no one working in the NSA looks like Jack fucking Black.
Stop it.
that's true.
We have no fat people."
Folks at home might not know this, but the NSA gets to listen to the show before you.
They're listening.
They're listening
now.
right now.
Yeah, it's a live podcast for the NSA.
I gotta check my shoes.
Hello, Agent Bauer.
The weird part is, so like he's trying to get him on this bill, and it's like, like Jason Robards like, but privacy and all of this stuff, and then he's like, do you know how many jobs? Because it's a Privacy Act bill,
right.
but then he says some line where it's like, you know how many people in Syracuse would lose their jobs over, like, what are they doing in? I mean, like, I guess that's his district, which is fine, but
Mhm.
what jobs would be lost?
Dinosaur barbecue's closing.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And that's at the time. That's the only one,
Uh-huh.
Steve.
Well,
That's the only one.
R.I.P. to that sugary ass barbecue sauce recipe. No thanks. Sorry. I know a lot of people like it.
I mean,
but
I didn't even like the Texas barbecue we had in Austin. So
we
I
went to
don't
a
know.
bad place because there was not time for the good place.
I'm just saying, Texas is full of shit.
Okay.
Oh, come for the barbecue. God damn, I get better barbecue in New York.
Come on. You have barely tried Texas guns. That's what they're known for, and they do it better than anyone. God damn
What's
it.
that?
Guns.
Actual guns.
Yeah, actual
Oh,
guns.
guns.
Why-
Oh, I'm more of an Anna gun guy.
I was gonna say,
I
but
think
like-
Skylar was a great character.
So Jason Robards refuses
Yes.
to, he's like, fuck you, are you blackmailing me now?
Yeah.
And Jon Voight's like, I'm giving you a warning, blah, blah, blah. Robards tells him to fuck off, goes to walk back to the car. Barry Pepper out of nowhere with this fucking Dexter needle.
Yes.
Knocks this dude out, kills him dead. Bothers to throw the pills all over the seat, even though we're gonna
Nice.
crash this car into a lake, and all those pills definitely probably dissolve.
I was feeling for the dog here. It
yeah, I was
weeping
too.
at the.
I was not. Yeah,
There's a better movie here, Dog Witness.
No.
Who, the senator's been
No.
killed. Nobody knows who did it.
dude. That
but his
isn't.
dog did.
Isn't that the plot of that movie Bingo?
Oh,
Isn't that
yes.
dog, doesn't
Yeah,
that dog
yeah,
witness
yes.
a crime and
That
then they're trying to
was
kill him?
a very fun movie. Bingo. That's a stay tuned. But you were making me think of Good Boy, which is an upcoming movie about the dog in a
Yes.
haunted house,
Yes.
which I didn't think was very good.
Yeah.
No,
and
the
I
dog
just-
was good though.
The dog was good, but I don't need a perspective of a dog.
Yeah.
It turns out it's boring.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No, but the dog is just it's like Air Bud, but it's actually with the court system. You know
Right,
what
yeah,
I mean?
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this would be
Air
a,
judge.
Yeah.
a more interesting way
The
to
rule
start.
is the dog can't be the judge.
Roof, roof. It's also banging a
That's
gavel
right.
somehow.
You've been sentenced to go to the roof.
But yeah, I did appreciate this movie though in like the next scene or something because I was like bumming about that dog so hard. Great dog acting. He sits right at the bank
Yeah,
of the
he's
lake
like,
and just starts
"Arr."
crying.
Yeah.
You hear like some
Yes.
dispatcher or something like, and the fire department's got the dog safe and sound. And I was like, well done. These are the true heroes
Well,
of
that's-
this movie.
We skipped what would have been the best Homeward Bound movie.
Oh.
Oh, my master was killed, was assassinated.
And that is like our cold open here. We
Yes.
get the enemy of the state, the whooshing titles. It's a very Tony
Yes.
Scott
Oh, yes.
opening here. I feel like this exact kind of opening is in maybe between like 6 or 7 Tony Scott credit sequences,
Sure,
like
yeah.
opening credit sequences.
All
just
like security footage.
Yeah,
precisely.
Cut very fast.
I'm pretty sure Deja Vu has
cool
a similar.
music playing
Oh,
over
Spy
said
Game
footage.
is very much the same.
Spy
Right,
Game.
right.
I haven't gone back to it, but I remember liking Spy Game. I think more than other people.
That's
Really?
maybe my least favorite of his.
Still have not.
Of all the Tony Scott
It
movies,
might
that's
be
your
my
least
least
favorite.
favorite.
I prefer Domino.
I actually kind of do prefer
okay.
Domino.
Even Revenge, which I've never seen.
Well, Revenge, if you get I think there's like
Oh,
a good cut. Like you can get like all the violence.
The Kevin Costner
Yeah,
movie,
yeah,
right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a sleepy
Oh, where he's
movie.
a serial killer?
No, he's like an assassin.
He goes down and like hangs out with
Oh.
Anthony Quinn in like his
it
mansion.
looks looks exactly like Tom Berenger and Sniper. That's why
I
it
see.
got the covers are very similar.
Anthony
Oh.
Quinn's just like, you want to fuck my wife? I know it.
Yes, it is pretty fun.
That's what the movie's about.
But okay, so that one might be less, but
Gotcha.
I do prefer Domino.
We cut to the law firm of Silverberg and Blake, attorneys at law. This is where Will Smith works. This, I don't know why I wrote this down, so it must have been on the screen at some point. I did at least get an 11:30 a.m. right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Wow,
So
one
it
got
was-
through.
Dude, yeah, exactly. One got through apparently. But we hear what's going on here. We got Johnny Cap. A toilet flush.
Yes.
Someone lost a turtle. Again, dude, Johnny Cap coming up in a lot of movies
Likes to
recently.
work.
It's time to start thinking about the future, and the future means money. You need to save some money, and you can do that with the help of Rocket Money. You sign up for something, you forget about it after that free trial period ends, and then you're charged month after month after month. I know the feeling. So the subscriptions are there, but you're not using them. In fact, I learned that 85% of people have at least one paid subscription going unused each month. Thanks to Rocket Money, I can see all my subscriptions in one place and cancel the ones I'm not using anymore. And I'm saving more money, so be like me, okay? Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions. It monitors your spending and it helps you lower your bills so you can grow your savings. You see everything you're signed up for in one place and know exactly where your money is going. And for the ones you don't want anymore, you can have Rocket Money help you cancel them. It's like a click of a button, folks, okay? Rocket Money's got this new dashboard. You get this clear view of all your expenses across all of your accounts. You can easily create a personalized budget and so much more. You get alerts if the bills are increasing. You know, you never know with these streaming apps, right? Rocket Money has over 5 million users and helps save a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all the app's premium features. So cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/WHM today. That's rocketmoney.com/WHM. rocketmoney.com/WHM. That stands for We Hate Movies.
But he's Eddie, and then he is with Lilo Brancato, right? This is the kid from A Bronx Tale.
The known murderer.
Yes.
Oh.
And the two of them are there because they're trying to argue this case where like they are labor representatives, and Lilo Brancato got like roughed up by the mafia, who's
Yes.
interfering with the labor negotiations. I
Sure.
think is the idea.
And of
Right.
course, James LaGrosse is the other lawyer.
I was
You know
gonna
what we
say-
learned? How about this? Breakthrough. So he was on an episode of the second season of Severance.
Okay.
And they do Ben Stiller and Adam Scott do a podcast going back through the episodes as they air. They had him on. Sit down for this, guys.
Mhm.
You pronounce his name LeGros.
Oh.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
oh,
That's what he
silent.
wants.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds better than LaGrosse.
It does, yeah. So he goes by James LeGros, and also I have to recommend that episode. Him and Patty Arquette, dude. Mwah.
There you go.
Performing together.
I
amazing.
now pronounce my name Sisk. The
Okay.
A is silent.
Well, that
Okay.
sounds like cyst then,
There's
dude.
nothing
Yes.
wrong with silent letters, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Mr. J in his name.
That's
Where's
right.
the
Secret
J?
Mr. J. But so Will Smith comes in or
Yeah.
whatever, and it's like, oh, you're doing this deposition, James LeGros. Oh, okay. And he's got some like lines and whatnot. And he's like, oh, I'll go talk to the mafia, basically. And I
Oh,
think
I'll talk to the mafia. Don't worry about it.
yeah, he's like, oh, I'm gonna go talk to him. We got this tape. Don't worry about it or whatever.
love
like
meatballs.
he knows.
Don't worry
The
about it.
mafia is nice in real life. Don't let
Yes.
this stuff fool you, folks.
Well, he knows he doesn't have it yet, but he knows that there's something coming because he goes right here and meets with Lisa Bonet. Man, awesome seeing Lisa Bonet in movies.
It's
Oh, yeah.
great. And I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
like,
more.
everyone's wife would have a problem with you getting lunch with Lisa Bonet.
Yep.
Your wife would have a problem. If you're if you're a lady, your husband would have a problem. If you're gay, your husband would have a problem. Like, everyone's just like, you had lunch with Lisa Bonet. What the fuck is that about?
Absolutely, dude.
I know what that's about.
And what a lunch buffet it would be. But so yeah, she is this sort of go-between for Will Smith and this
Rachel Banks. Her name's Rachel Banks. Her
That's
name's
right.
Rachel Banks. Did you hear Rachel Banks was murdered?
You
Rachel
had
Banks.
an affair with her.
Who? Rachel Banks?
4 years ago. Yes, Rachel Banks.
I had an affair with Rachel Banks half an hour ago.
I wish.
But she is the go-between,
Yes.
for Will Smith and this unseen person named Brill, Gene Hackman.
Yes.
And she, they were doing the meeting in a park kind of a
Yes.
deal here, and like here's a tape that he's.
Is this the scene that's exactly the conversation?
No,
No, that's
That's
later.
later.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is fun. But they're at a restaurant. She gives him a tape. He gives her $10,000,
Yes.
of which she only keeps 15%.
This is crazy. I
Okay.
wish I became a mob lawyer or whatever this
Absolutely.
guy is, because my God, the money he's throwing around.
Dude, I mean, this
And
firm
look
must
at
be
him.
flush.
Look how young he is.
Oh yeah, man.
He must be 50 years younger than me right now.
Mhm.
But she's like, because he's kind of pressing her, like, who's Brill? When am I going to meet Brill? Blah, blah, blah. And she's basically like, you're never going to meet him, dude. And if you have a problem with this, like, maybe
Yes.
we shouldn't work together. What with the history we have? So she immediately lets the audience know they fucked.
Mhm,
They
yeah.
used to fuck.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You don't know how recently they fucked yet, but they fucked recently too.
What is the name? I just need to know. Where's the name? Is it the Brill Building in New York City? Is it Brillo Cream? Is that what is it? Tell me.
Is it Bernie Brillstein? Is he Bernie Brill? It's Bernie Brillstein. Isn't it?
It's the new pornographer's record, Brill Bruisers. Yeah, that's right. That's the guy. Yep.
Okay.
Trying
What a
to-
fan.
Trying to talk to a record.
You getting all this secret information from a record.
Yeah, you play it backwards. It tells me to kill the president.
But so he's got this tape, and we're going to go to Pintero,
Uh-huh.
Mr. Pintero's, and try to, suss out, come to an agreement here. And here is Mr. Pintero in all his glory, dude. My goodness
Somebody
gracious, Tom Sizemore.
Put a leash on this guy.
Yeah.
My God in heaven. I mean, like, look, the man does captivate you, doesn't he? I mean, like, he just takes over the movie.
You
the
watch
minute-
it, but it's amazing. And, obviously he's deceased. We're not going to go too hard on the guy, but like,
Oh, I'll go hard. No. Good
like,
for him. He's dead.
he just exquisitely plays a piece of shit.
Yeah,
like
oh,
this.
absolutely.
He's great. He's
amazing.
magnetic. Where he's a good performance on screen,
Yes.
even though he was known as hooker puncher.
He
in
was a
real
hooker
life.
puncher, I
Yeah,
believe, yeah.
Not-
That was
not a
the
good-
actual name.
yeah, I think that's what the tabloids ran.
That's
with.
on that's
wow.
on the tombstone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I just saw
Quotations or just no?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just rewatched Bringing Out the Dead. He's excellent in that.
Incredible.
Yes.
Sure. Yep.
And again, yes, he just lights up the movie because he's got this weird cokey energy.
Well,
Presence.
it's this total like junkyard dog. Like this guy's gonna come across the table at Will Smith at any
Yes.
second. Like honestly, it is more or less a Mickey Mouse Mafia in this movie.
Oh, for sure.
Not like gooftacularly so, but like it's not any sort of serious La Cosa Nostra kind of shit. But he's still terrifying as a character.
Yes, at least they shoot people. I will say that much.
Yes.
Can we get back to shooting people in this
Yeah,
country?
come on, the Mafia.
Come on.
They're not a big deal. They got maybe 2 restaurants tops that they can walk into at any
2
time.
restaurants, at least 3 Sopranos actors just scattered around here.
Yeah.
There's like
They're
low
there.
level guys. Like I
But-
think one of the ones was Beansy, who gets beaten up by David Preval in season 2.
Oh, sure. I remember
guy's
that guy.
there, and then just one or
The
two
guy,
other guys.
there's the other guy. Is it in this movie or did I see him in something else recently?
Mhm.
The guy who was like head of like the FBI operation on
Okay.
them.
Oh, okay. Yes, he's
yeah.
in something.
I think I just saw him in something recently, and maybe it's not this though.
Yes.
Fuck. Oh, is he in that? No, is he in that piece of shit Alto Nights?
I don't know.
I never saw The Sopranos, so don't point at me.
Oh well. Anyway,
But so,
No,
yeah,
but like they got, I mean, all the big guys, Nicky Parmesan.
Oh yeah. And now Will Smith wants to like get them to like don't rough people up, let them do an up and down vote on the contract.
they wanted to
Don't
vote on a union
intimidate them.
contract without the intimidation, and the thing that he's using to blackmail Tom Sizemore's character is Tom Sizemore is out on parole, and it's a whole thing where he's not supposed to leave the city and travel and associate with other criminals.
Mhm.
And they have what the tape that Lisa Bonet has given Will Smith is a tape of Tom Sizemore with a bunch of mafioso dudes like hanging out on vacation
and
somewhere.
he's
Right.
breaking his parole, which would get
Because
him.
he's hanging out with union representatives. You could get 15 to 20 years if people saw
There's-
this, apparently.
Yes.
There's a lady like offering flights of cocaine. Like this is from Colombia, actually.
I think it was
it's
just a-
called Boom Boom Juice.
It was a tape of Tom Sizemore's birthday party. I
Yeah,
think
this
that's
but
is
it's-
actual tape of him at home.
And it's not even like a tape like, oh, like this is you entering a car from like 60. No, he's like, hey, how's it going out there in
He's-
TV land?
Yes,
Yeah.
he's mugging for the camera. It's so funny when he's like, yeah, that ain't me.
Yeah.
classic mafia move.
So
dude.
good.
Can we talk a little bit about where this? So it's an Italian restaurant, obviously. It's the back of an Italian
Sure.
restaurant.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it's this anteroom space that is between the restaurant and the kitchen.
Here's what it is. Here's what it is. Before that restaurant was a mob hangout. That was just part of the kitchen.
Yes.
And then when Sizemore and crew rolled in, the cooks were all like, "You're putting a folding table there?"
And you're all going to sit there. So now, like, when you're running plates to fucking table 9, it's getting cold because it's got to go around Tom Sizemore, and he's definitely picking ziti off those plates.
This has been in a lot of movies before. I think Seamus, the Burt Reynolds movie, has a scene like this. Yeah, the mafia just hanging out in the back with their private table in the kitchen, more or less.
Because if you're not helping to bankrupt your business, your own business, you're not being a real. That's not what a real gangster would do. A real gangster would fuck up all of his businesses just to let everybody know he was the biggest piece of shit.
That's right. You get fat on your own supply.
Goddamn right.
Excuse me. I thought that the garlic knots came with 8 pieces. I only have 4 here. Yeah. So, don't ask, okay?
4 of the pieces didn't pass poison control.
Burp from the background.
Totally.
No,
these garlic knots are delicious.
No, the big ziti is supposed to be half portion. It doesn't say on the.
Yeah, like that must have been like, part of like the prep station area. And then they're like, all right, you're just going to sit here and watch TV and smoke all day right in this kitchen. All right.
It kind of rocks.
There's definitely a bite out of my chicken parmesan. It is a man-sized hole.
You know how a pizza is supposed to be like a full circle?
Yeah, this one's a pie chart.
Yeah, this is our Pac-Man pizza. What are you going to do about it?
It appears as if somebody has taken the pizza, folded it in half, and taken a bite out of the pizza in that way. And I don't know how you allow people in your restaurant to do that, but especially people in the kitchen, for crying out loud.
Oh, Madon, you got someone Event Horizon and pizzas back here.
And not for nothing, but it smells like pornography. I don't know how it does, but it does.
Tom Sizemore definitely coming in hot with the vegetable slur against Will Smith here.
Oh, boy.
That's a tough one.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he says that it's kind of great that Will Smith gets to reclaim it later. Like, and it's kind of great. Like, I do love Will Smith here. He's terrified of Tom Sizemore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not Mr. Cool, badass, because I mean, again, like, he's acting in this movie. It's not I'm Mike Lowry in a suit. It's like a different character.
He's playing a guy.
Yes,
he's not playing a superhero with a badge.
I think he eventually says like, oh, the tape can disappear like the Zapruder film, and which was released in the 70s and actually wasn't disappeared, or the porno film they shot in
Hitler's Bunker,
which is the MacGuffin of another Gene Hackman movie.
Wow,
Loose Cannon.
That's Loose Cannon.
Is that right? That's what him and Dan Aykroyd are looking for in that movie?
Is that a known like urban legend that they filmed the porno movie?
According to Loose Cannon.
Loose Cannons only.
Yeah, suck on my schwanz, yeah.
Maybe, who knows?
Oh man, what I hope. Please call that one in. I wanted to talk about that movie.
Oh,
the bunker porno?
Loose Cannon.
Loose Cannons,
I mean, we can talk about that.
It's Gene Hackman and Dan Aykroyd as a cartoon character who he actually literally becomes Bugs Bunny in a certain scene or something.
Yes, he does.
So
the porno I think is called Two Nazis, One Bullet. Is that they filmed in Hitler's Bunker?
Oh yeah, dude. I love when they finish.
Yeah, what a bang that conclusion. So this is also it's important for later the end of the movie, but it's just important to point out that we get a shot right here. The FBI is across the street in the second floor of an apartment building monitoring the restaurant, and they see Will Smith coming out, and it's like, get the license plate. Who's this guy? Oh, he must be the mob lawyer and whatever.
Even the big fat Italian guy's like, hey, look, say hi to the FBI.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, giving the finger.
His big fucking Italian sausage fingers just up in the air. It's so great.
That's a hot Italian right there.
But it's also, this is a Christmas movie, obviously.
It absolutely is. Yeah.
Watch it every Christmas at my house.
Sure, yeah.
So
it's
such a Christmas movie.
I might start, dude. I fucking forgot this takes place at Christmas.
Do you think, like whoever wrote this, was it Daniel something or David Marconi or something, wrote this movie? He was like, well, Shane Black might direct it, so he likes things set at Christmas. You know what? I'm just gonna put it in there. Maybe Tim Burton's direct this movie. I don't know. It's set at Christmas.
People like Christmas. Why? Why not put it at Christmas? What am I gonna do? Put it at Halloween?
Edward Lawyer Hands. Okay.
Yes, Steve, you were right. It's a dude named David Marconi. He also wrote the screenplay for, I believe, actually, Steve, you mentioned this movie quite recently, as a matter of fact. He wrote the screenplay for The Foreigner, the Jackie Chan.
Oh,
right,
boy,
yeah.
Nice.
He wrote that. He's got a story credit on Live Free or Die
There
Hard.
you go. This was also apparently rewritten by Aaron Sorkin, or did Aaron Sorkin and Tony Gilroy, and somebody else did like rewrites.
Really? Okay, that
You
makes
can see the
sense.
Gilroy of it.
Yeah,
all.
Oh, yeah,
totally.
for sure.
Weird that all of those dudes are just completely uncredited
Yes.
punch-ups, and Marconi gets the full deal.
But so it's Christmas. He's buying his wife a present. He's buying her lingerie in the sex. It's
Yeah.
not. This is not Victoria's Secret. The Victoria's Secret
No.
people are just dressed like people, and they're like,
Looks-
"Hey, there's lingerie over
Wait,
here."
people are dressed like people?
Yes.
A little bit. I mean, it looks like they expanded the sex shop from 7
Yes.
Right.
and turned it into a place where you can also get boudoirs.
It's very bare bones and like it looking like a store. Like the production team didn't really like gussy up this.
And there's like supermodels there that are half dressed. Everyone is like
Right.
modeling the lingerie.
this
as you
one
walk
lady
in.
is somebody. The
Yes.
woman that's helping him.
Yeah, she's in some stuff.
Yeah.
Is she in Love Actually?
Yeah, she's one of the
Yeah,
babes
yeah,
in Love
Oh,
Actually.
God.
Yeah,
one
she
of the
is
one
one
of
of
the
those,
one of the victims of Love Actually. Oh my God! I read on the IMDb. Apparently, I don't know if it was just the exterior shot, but this was a gay bookstore, a very famous one
Yes.
in
Oh.
D.C.
Yep.
That has since closed. R.I.P.D. It's very sad. to
The
see that.
president was ordered at Firebomb.
Well, it was 2010. When
Oh,
it
is it?
closed,
Oh,
so,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Which Obama did. I'm gonna drone strike the gay bookstore in town.
Oh, sorry about your bookstore. Thought it was a Lebanese wedding.
Turn the page.
Just
Yes,
trying to get Jason Lee.
Ivana Milicevic.
Yes, that's her
this
name.
lady.
So there's this whole line of like, oh, what size is your wife? Well, she's kind of like that little piece of ass that walked by.
Yes.
Oh, but what about her bazongas? And he's like, definitely bigger bazongas than yours.
I really feel like people after this movie went to Victoria's saying like, "Where are they?" And they're like, "No, we just work here, sir. I don't know what to tell you."
Yeah, it doesn't work that way in the real store.
I'm
not
ready for a show.
It's not an FHM magazine, sir.
No,
What's an
no, no.
FHM magazine?
That's like a
FHM was like a dude magazine.
That's like a beat off book.
Yeah,
Yes.
not
yeah.
Maxim level, sub Maxim.
Sub Maxim. You're going for sub
They
Maxim.
weren't like head competitors, FHM and Maxim.
I mean, I feel like
They showed
Maxim
head in that
was
book?
well, far and beyond. I feel like Maxim got some actual.
I
Like,
was a Sears
big
catalog
celebrities.
man back in the day.
But meanwhile, back at the murder site, Jason Lee has like a bird blind that he takes his camera out of. Some dude fucking sees it. The dude Quirrell
first
from
of all-
Harry Potter.
Yes, dude, that is insane. The fucking dude that's got Voldemort in the back of his turban in that first
Oh,
movie is this
God.
dude.
Yeah, but
how do you let this slip?
It's right.
If you
it's
are making
enormous.
this
Yes.
hit,
Yes.
how did you let this
and also
go?
Jason Lee giving like dirty looks to the crime scene,
It's
collecting this stuff. You know what? Maybe just circle back later, bud.
Mhm.
Put on a gas mask. Put something on, man. Because I mean, Barry Pepper should be fucking fired.
Yes,
This is
absolutely.
Mhm.
obscene.
It's real bad. But
And
yeah,
also, if you're gonna murder the dude, head of NSA, Mr. Jon Voight, you don't be there. You know what I mean?
Right?
Like,
Why are you there?
I guess to give him one more chance.
hubris, dude. It's
Yeah.
all hubris. He didn't
Yeah.
think the bird blind had a camera in it. He doesn't, that's what these people
Yes.
do. They're arrogant.
You think? Oh my God! I hope we get some more of these guys.
So he then gives a call. This is the beginning of the enemy of the stating of it all because
Ooh.
we get to see the NSA. Lauren Dean is like Jon Voight's number 2. He's in stuff.
I could not place this kid. And it's
Yeah, I don't
crazy
know.
because like of all the like
Yes.
pseudo faceless nerds in this movie,
Yeah.
like he's the biggest role, and I had no idea who
Yeah.
he was. Like, I don't know. I have Seth Green running around in this
He's-
part.
Oh, you know who he
Is
is?
he the other brother McMullen?
He might be no, that's a different. That's the Geico commercial guy.
Oh, okay.
He is the speaking of brothers. He's Jude Law's brother in Gattaca.
Oh,
Okay.
When they're
Okay.
running at the end, they're
Yep.
swimming. You know, and he's
Oh.
also a detective or whatever.
I gotta go back to that Gattaca. It's been a while. I remember liking it a lot.
Gattaca's a good movie.
I remember
dude.
liking it a lot
Yeah,
back
it's
in the day.
It's a good ass movie.
Not Jude Law, Ethan Hawke's brother.
Hawke,
Jude
oh,
Law is
Jeez,
the
the
one-
brothers are changing every day. I love this is a show where we misremember things. by the way.
Sometimes it turns out.
But this
so
is where we get all these dudes, though, because
Yes.
we're introduced to Jack Black as Fiedler.
Mhm.
Fiedler on the roof, I guess.
Uh,
And then we also see Jake Busey and Scott Conn right here as these like military hood dudes or whatever.
Right. They got the Guile haircuts from Street Fighter, and that's why everyone's like, that's how you know they're in the ops or whatever.
So we have the scene. Jason Lee is at his. It's kind of funny because it sort of looks exactly like John Travolta's apartment from Blowout.
I'm
It's
sure
that
it's a
same
mistake.
kind
Yeah,
of
sure,
thing, you know?
yes.
And he's watching the tape, and this is the great. This is I feel like. They had the thing written, and they were like, "There's only one guy that can pull this line off. Jason Lee's got to come in and go, fuck a dog."
Yes.
Yes,
is
I will
very
say
funny.
I don't like his hair in this movie.
It's a bad haircut on him. He
It's
doesn't
just, you can't just shave that down. You're Jason Lee.
No, he's got a good head of hair, and it
Yeah.
sucks that it's being suppressed in this film.
Exactly.
But he realized he calls up Grant Heslov, of course, because everybody's in this fucking
Yeah.
movie.
Absolutely, dude.
Who gets killed off screen?
Grant
Oh.
death scene deleted Heslov. That's
I want to
unfortunate.
see that.
Because he's a Grant Heslov is this guy Bloom who apparently has like left-wing like leaflets and publications that he's being he's putting
he
together.
publishes like a leftist like local newspaper.
Probably a zine, actually.
Yes, yeah,
It was the
exactly.
time of the zine.
It
Yeah.
was
Well,
the-
this story can make that zine. I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
no,
Like, this might make
absolutely.
that thing skyrocket.
But I actually was surprised because I actually started a tally, but it's the only time it happens when someone looks at a computer and goes, "Come on, come on!"
Yeah.
It actually only happens once, which is here when
really?
Jason.
It happened to me this morning.
But yeah, when Jason Lee's, this is a little late. He's trying to upload the
Yes,
file or
yeah.
whatever. Yeah. The Grant Heslov thing. Do you think Jon Voight sent a killer silverback gorilla to go fucking get it? Dude, as
To
we
finish
watching
the job.
Congo, his
Yes.
fucking death in
Oh,
that.
it's great.
Ah! Like,
Yeah.
He's just got a good scream
But
at the
don't
Don't
camera.
they throw his head at some point afterwards? Like,
I think he's the dude that gets the head thrown because Laura Linney's like, "What's all that racket back there?" And then Grant Heslov's head fucking rolls out. Maybe.
It was expensive, but it was worth it, I think. You get a gorilla. I mean, I know gorillas are expensive, but come
Yeah,
on.
but there's one line later in the movie that's like Bloom has been taken care of, so you're presuming he dies.
Yes.
because they're producing partners, I have to think, and I know that his other friend is Richard Kind, so I have to imagine that there was at least one night
Yep.
where the boys went out for a drink and
So that's
picked up
George Clooney,
George Clooney,
Richard
Grant
Kind.
Heslov,
Yeah.
and Richard Kind
Hell yeah.
going out for drinks.
I
I
love
would just
that.
leave if I was Grant Heslov. Like, what the fuck am I gonna? Come on, all right?
Well, just watch them, dude. I just watch Richard Kind and George Clooney. What would they say?
You know, I read for Congo.
I read the novelization was what it was. I didn't read the script. I read the novelization after, and I thought, I'm glad I didn't read for Congo.
Hey, George, Grant's bringing down this whole pushy posse we've got going on here. No one wants to fuck Grant. At least I'm unmad about you.
He's bringing it down, George. He's bringing down the whole Putsy Posse. That's what I'm calling it, the Putsy Posse.
I forgot his wife's name, like the public forgot Monuments Men.
As they should. Oof.
But while Lee calls Grant Heslov here, of course,
Yes.
Jack Black's listening. And
Yes.
it's kind of awesome. Jack Black, like, because they're all like still shitting their pants at this moment, trying to figure out like what he's got and whatever. But so the chase is on right here because the dudes come to Jason Lee's apartment like immediately. This is Barry Pepper. I
Yeah.
think Scott Kahn's here also.
Yes,
Busey.
Scott Conn and Busey.
Mhm.
They're kind of like the strike team.
Yes, and they just, they're using this fucking like strung out lady to be like, "Hey, Jason Lee, I just need some money for the phone,
Yeah.
man."
That is hilarious. Yeah, it's like the neighbor or something.
Yes, and
Yeah.
he opens like another door to the apartment. and
Two
sees what's
entrances to
going on.
this
Not
apartment.
bad.
You'll
Yeah.
get that, dude. You'll see that in these old buildings
That's
like this.
nuts.
Old
Yep.
DC's probably paying
$400
$400 a month or something
back
for this
then.
thing.
Yeah,
Ugh.
they're
Yeah.
giving him $400 to live there.
I mean, technically, it's a railroad, but you know what? You take it. If
Oh,
you're,
yeah,
if you're the
absolutely.
only one living there,
It's probably a shared hallway bathroom situation.
Oh,
which
that's
sucks.
not good. That's not gonna do it for me.
yeah.
Throw me in the Potomac, dude. No thanks.
But this is our first Tony Scott chase scene, and it's pretty fucking great.
It is
It's really
nice. We get
awesome.
rooftop chasing. We get bicycle
I
chasing.
mean, the movie is it feels like one
Yes.
big chase. I mean,
Yes.
that's what
Yeah.
it feels like. for
I
most of it.
love that about it. It's so kinetic, and like this is where we get the Chinese chef hitting the burning duck or whatever it is with a
Yes.
rag, and it's just one of those details that it's just like he can just run through a kitchen, and that's
Yes.
exciting enough. But what if there's a kitchen malfunction at the same time?
Exactly.
He's a documentarian with a fucking 3-foot head start on the NSA, and he is giving them problems.
Yeah.
You
it's
think fucking
pretty
Errol
crazy.
Morris can do this? I don't.
No. That's,
Errol Morris
he's
gets tackled
Captain
and murdered in 3 seconds.
immediately. That dude better pray he never comes into secret government tapes, dude. He
What?
will be assassinated.
Michael Moore
forthwith.
would just say, mother, and just...
Before you chase me, let me get into my interview-matic. Here we go.
Well, maybe he
Let me
did.
get in here.
Maybe he found some tapes, and that's why he's like, okay, no, let me do a puff piece on Steve Bannon, and then that's that.
Dude, that would be awesome though. Like the government shows up at Errol Morris's door, they fucking kick it in, and he goes, "Oh, let me show you my other Interratron." And it turns out it's Errol Morris in a huge Gundam suit.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes,
Like
of
his little
course.
documentary screen filming thing transforms into a Gundam suit. He's fighting people.
Get ready to feel my fury. And just takes out a pen and starts writing stuff.
Yeah.
He's hucking Chipotle burrito bowls at him.
And this decal on my Gundam is for the Thin Blue Line, the movie I made, not the police or whatever it's
Not in
become.
support of the police.
Yes,
Let's be clear
I,
about
I
that.
helped free someone.
And in the truest of wrong man, wrong place, wrong time situations, Jason Lee runs through the back door of this lingerie shop
Yes.
while Will Smith is trying to get the Christmas presents for his wife. Oh, how you doing? Oh, we were at Georgetown together,
Uh-huh.
and we see Jason Lee
Dude.
drops the device
And
in
he-
Will Smith's bag.
And here's the big problem. Stop giving people your business card.
Yeah.
No one wants your fucking business
Dude,
card.
But these fucking lawyers and whatnot, man, they
Yeah.
can't help
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah, well, now he's going to be an enemy of the state.
That's what this is. This is 1999, Eric. This is pre-Facebook. This is how you keep in touch with a friend. Here's my
Nin-
business card.
98,
True.
yeah.
Yes.
But yes, you're right. I guess that was the first Friendster.
Business cards were the first social network, yes.
And he
Kind
just,
of, yeah.
I love him eating shit in this movie.
It's
Oh, man.
brutal,
Being
It's a
hit
dude.
by
good
this
one.
fire truck.
I forgot how
Yes.
good this is.
He does a stunt, like he does like an X Games stunt into a fire truck.
Because he's again like he gives Barry Pepper the slip, he gives Scott Conn the slip. He
That's
is
fire
like,
truck.
again like they fucked with the
Yes.
wrong documentarian. He's on this bike. It looks great,
It's so good.
and he does a
Just the launching of the bike. I wish people could have seen this in the theater. I remember there being gasps at this moment.
Oh, is that right?
Him
Yeah.
being launched, he's like launching right in front of this truck. Boom. And you see the full thing, and it's just like, wow.
And it's because I mean, like this is a guy that I've seen in movies. He's gonna be in the movie, right?
He's a guy who doesn't play characters that meet ends like this. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So
Yeah.
it's extra sort of shocking. It's also, I gotta say, the stunt team, the special effects
Oh.
people, bravo, you fucking attached a dummy to a BMX bicycle and threw it in front of a fire truck, and
Yeah.
it all
And
looks awesome.
It looks better than anything you could render on a computer or AI could fucking shit up for you.
Take that, Wish Upon. I want to see fucking Joey King fly for real.
Seriously.
You're a puppet.
Get a little
Absolutely.
dummy of that little girl and throw it in front of a
Yeah.
car.
Exactly. She's so tiny, dude. That would have been a really cheap dummy to make.
Yeah,
and just do
exactly.
some smart cuts. Is it so hard?
Yes.
Is it so hard? It can't be.
It's because, like, we're doing everything like pre-viz, so
Yes.
you don't think about
Yes.
post-editing. You know
No,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
It's like so many of these things can be done with good editing and
But-
not your shitty computer
But
program.
you,
It's
like,
much
and it's
better.
also the sound design. But you
Dude.
feel this
Oh,
guy
yeah.
getting hit by a fucking truck.
Like, my shoulder hurts a lot today, and I think it's because I felt that fucking fire truck
Yeah.
yesterday afternoon.
I would never let them chase me. Those pigs would die where they stood.
Oh, dude, you've come to the wrong house, and he's just fucking cutting people in half.
My, look who's walked in. The spider's caught himself a couple of flies. So he's dead.
Yeah.
Barry Pepper and crew sort of immediately run up to the it's kind of this funny thing where, like, this dude has just been totally smushed,
Yes.
and you just see a bunch of guys rifling through his pocket.
And Will Smith kind of sees it, which is unfortunate. Like
I think he just took his wallet.
he love that. But like you just bump into an old friend, you're like, oh, that's Savitz. I remember that night, when we got drunk and oh fuck, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. He's a puddle of blood.
You
Okay.
didn't even have time to
Yeah.
yell, "Hey, Savitz, remember the old story can never be told.
That must be the nightmare of being like a doctor in the town you grew up in.
Oh yeah, dude.
And you just must be doing that shit all the time.
All you're doing is
Yeah.
burying your buddies.
So the
Absolutely,
law
dude.
students were hanging out with the duck watching students or whatever.
Yeah, good point.
All right.
Yeah, well, I guess at some point, maybe there's some sort of like photography or videography major at Georgetown or something like
an
that.
elective.
Or just more like nature-related
Yeah.
sciences or something like
You
that.
bump into a pal. Hey, that guy's got good beer. I'm gonna hang out with that dude. That doesn't matter.
But do you think it was a thing maybe where Will Smith, in another situation, would kind of be more like, phew, I didn't want to get a beer with that guy.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, what happened to him? Oh, so I don't have to hang out with him? Well, that's fine.
We got. I'm not, this is true. This happened. 1 a.m. We go back to his apartment. Guess what? I know we've been drinking. We've been having a fun time. Well, he puts on Harlan County, USA. Harlan County, USA. 1 a.m. in the morning, and I'm partying.
my
I'm having.
God.
I'm a couple.
That sounds
I'm
like
a couple
you-
red stripes
it's-
in.
It sounds like a you move.
Yes.
Dude, yeah, fucking 3 cocktails in, couple of J's. Yeah, let's put on this fucking horribly sad coal mining documentary.
Yeah,
Let's do it, baby.
So yeah, as Will Smith goes home, we see he's got a cute little son here with a neighborhood friend. They're playing some PS1 game that I didn't recognize.
I didn't
Right,
know.
some
Looks
type of
all-
jet ski
Yeah,
thing.
it looks like garbage.
It
Wow,
does look
dude.
like terrible PlayStation graphics. Absolutely.
Could you not bully Eric? He's trying to play his game.
And the great Regina King here.
As Carla, yes. Yeah, man. 1998 Regina King. Okay.
No
Yeah.
problem.
This also works. And she's also a lawyer here, and
Yes.
she's got the TV on, I think, here. She's screaming about this Privacy Act
But
going
look how
through.
rich they are. And, it's like, like, hello, Mr. Dean or whatever. It's like, oh, hey, Maria. Of
Yes.
course we have a permanent help situation
Sure,
here.
yeah. She doesn't
Oh.
live there, though.
Oh,
which
Could
is
you
it?
imagine having money? I couldn't. I really could not.
Homeowner Eric Siska can't imagine
I
having
can't.
money.
Oh, I'm up to my fucking neck and
Well, that's-
shit. I'll
he-
tell you that much.
He went to Georgetown for law, Eric. You understand?
Yes.
You went
Yeah.
to SUNY Purchase for nothing.
Just
like the rest
these
of them.
are
and,
differences.
and here I am, instead of hanging out with Tom Sizemore, which I would like to.
like right now.
Right now.
Like
Put
Tom
me-
Sizemore
put me in the
right
same
now.
grave.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be a packed
A
grave.
pauper's grave.
Dude, it's crazy though, because boy, this is a fucking education for this Will Smith character, by the way, because Regina King saying all the right things
Yes.
about privacy and the government's going to take this too far. And he's all like, oh, baby, you got to turn off that MSNBC paranoia bullshit.
well,
You're like, man.
He's got a movie to learn here, Andrew. He's here to get this lesson right here. She is yelling, of course, at the bad guy from Lethal Weapon 3,
Stuart Wilson,
who is the representative from New Hampshire.
But- and also the bad guy from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3.
as
right.
well, yes.
But let
She
me-
has no power.
oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He had the feather hat, of course.
Yeah. Oh, so he's what is the put on voice? I guess that movie?
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I think he's. I don't. It's a good question. If he's British. or
Hi,
not.
Jack. Bye, Jack. That's
He's-
about
yeah.
as much as you get.
But
with
He's
Weapon
also
3.
in The Rock. Frank, this is
Yes.
so and so.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
But in reference to the MSNBC line, I mean, remember, Bill Smith is playing a father in this, so he has to watch. He's got to be a Fox News guy.
Well, that's
If you are a dad, you are a Fox News guy.
I found the line. He says, "No more MSNBC terrorist talk."
Uh-huh.
That's right.
Which okay.
Mm-hmm.
because beforehand he was playing normal dads.
Yes.
And it gave way to weird
There's
dads. I
no
don't know where
normal dads left.
there
Well,
isn't.
Hey,
That's
Will
true.
Smith's character. Wait, fucking 3 years, dude. Then it's gonna be terrorist talk on every goddamn news network.
and
it's true.
It's a movie. So what is Stuart Wilson? By the way, he's British. What is he
Okay.
on?
Oh, you looked that up.
Yeah, he did. He is on Larry King, of course,
Yep.
because hello, tonight I have the RoboCop here. What movie am I in? What law are we talking? The anti-transformer bill?
Yes, this is the bill that Congress is gonna pass to make sure those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles come out of the shadows once and for all.
And the Ghostbusters dance the night away. By the way, Fairfax Boulevard, Los Angeles, bagels, very good.
Deputy Chairman Womack, what exactly do you think
Yes, this is Senator. You are against finding out who Buckaroo Banzai really is. Is that correct?
Expand on that.
The dude just was in your movie, and I fucking loved it.
I
Great.
did
He has
too,
the
yeah.
last word in this
Yeah, of
movie.
I
course he
miss
does.
that
Yeah,
shit. I
baby.
miss having Larry King and Jay Leno in every movie. Show me
Yes.
these guys.
Yep.
Like, oh, a Jay Leno monologue joke about, well, I guess they wouldn't joke about this congressman being gay.
Do you hear about this? It's a very serious situation. We're moving on.
I don't know. He made jokes about the guy having a heart attack in Birdcage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Jay was when the senator had a heart attack.
Oh,
and
well,
He made light
Not
of a
assassinated.
hostage situation in Mad City, if
Yeah,
anyone
yeah,
remembers
oh,
that.
man's got a dark heart. I think he's fine.
Made light of the O.J. Simpson trial every night of the week for about a year
The
and a half.
dancing Edos are ingrained in my brain.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's the dancing Edos should
Yeah.
get like a monument put up
Absolutely.
somewhere.
They
Maybe
deserve-
right outside Jay's house.
They deserve a Walk of Fame star before Gal Gadot.
Absolutely.
You think John Carpenter's going to get one now? After Gal Gadot?
Crazy.
After Gal Gadot?
Crazy.
But so yeah, we're talking about the themes of the movie, and then
Yeah.
like basically, I think Regina King goes to drive the kid to a sleepover. Meanwhile, we've got all this tech talk from people that they're watching.
Hicks, Kruger, Jones,
Yeah.
Potter.
A lot of last names that you don't need to remember because you can just go, there's Seth Green, there's
Yes.
Jack Black. Like
There's
that.
Jamie Kennedy now.
Pratt,
Ooh.
Barron.
Yeah.
There's Jenna Elfman's husband, who is credited in this movie, and Jason Robards isn't. Bodie Elfman.
Bodie.
Yeah.
What do I know Bodie Elfman from?
He's just kind of in nothing. I just, for some reason, know that,
Huh.
that he's Jenna
Thank
Elfman's
you for
husband.
sharing.
Husband and not brother?
No, yeah, he's
Husband,
the
huh?
Maybe
Oh.
the husband and brother.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how it is.
So that's how it is in that family.
Is he one of the ones that steals the blender?
Yes, he is. Yeah, he's one of
Oh,
the-
Old family
Oh,
name
he's
was
that guy. Oh,
he's a
okay.
skinny guy.
Sure,
yeah.
sure, sure.
The old family name was Selfman because they used to marry each other because they're inbreds.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly, I don't know.
Oh, so there's
really?
a silent S on that name. too?
Exactly, yeah,
Got
because
it.
names are stupid and
So,
meaningless.
so you've read up on this, huh?
I've been reading a lot lately.
Oh, wow.
This is
Yeah.
some of this like Jon Voight tech talk here is like, I want this operation done now, and he's got this line. He's like, "Boy, I hate doing this all over Christmas."
Yeah,
Very
they
funny.
have to remind you it is
I'm
still
just-
somewhat Christmas.
I'm just trying to live a life, and of course, I have to kill several people to keep
But
my
this-
my job.
Because they're not sure if he has it or not, but Voight's point is like, we can't have this out in the open, so we have to just get into this guy's life.
They do a big like info thing here. Jack Black like researches everything. This is where they find out that like he and Lisa Bonet used to fuck around in college, and then
Right.
there was the affair.
And there's
a
a
few years
cover
ago.
thing like, oh, FBI signed off. This is a standard training op.
Yes.
So we already have like we're it's just a vanity project to kill people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of like we got going right now. We got
Are you in that group chat?
we got a bullshit. Did you guys see this bullshit technology thing that we're doing right here? Where they're trying to figure out if Jason Lee actually dropped
Oh yeah.
this device
Oh,
into
man.
the shopping bag, and so Jack Black is
Oh, my
the
God.
conductor
Yeah.
Yes,
of this
baby.
bullshit technical orchestra where he's like, okay,
Yeah.
I need you to all right, why don't we try to bring that camera around about 75 degrees, and just this fake. So you're telling me the security camera for this store had a 360?
No, he
fucking
says
thing
we
going
could
on?
hypothesize what it would look like,
Sure.
and it would
Is that
look,
what
and
it
it's
is?
instantly what it looks like.
It's just
Unlock
exactly
the music
that.
video technology and,
Yes,
and
please.
figure it
Dude,
out.
Yeah,
there's-
it is so stupid.
there's a-
Enhance.
There's a lot of that. There's later on when like all the tracers are like, whoever made the tracing technology interface, why would you have a list that looks like a clickable screen list, and when they start to fail, they blink red and like make a fucking
Here's why.
submarine noise?
Here's exactly why, dude. Because look at all these fucking dudes that you have running this shit.
Uh-huh.
They're all just nerds that are clearly grew up on video games and
Yeah.
shit. So you make it more video gamified, just like in the real world, and they're excited to do
Oh,
this shit.
yeah.
I mean, yes, and that's actually one thing that they absolutely got right was like, these are going to be the fucking NSA agents of futures,
Yeah.
young nerds.
Yep. Got that all exactly right.
They're all gonna be into raves. You see this? You see these fucking outfits they got
God.
on?
I wish, Chris, because then at least we get a few drug overdoses out of these guys.
Oh, you just wait.
They do Barry Pepper and I think Scott Conn pretend to be cops
Yeah.
and go up to Will Smith, and this is when and he's a lawyer, but it's all like it's kind of interesting. Race never comes up in this movie ever because it was
Well, I
probably written.
mean,
the mafia.
Yeah.
Well, yes, that,
Yeah.
It
well,
comes up a
that's
few
that's fair. That
times,
comes
but
up, but it's never in like the police, his interactions with the police or anything like that,
Yeah.
which is kind of interesting. You know what I mean? Like it's
Right, they should have showed up and just shot him. That's a bit more realistic.
Well, it's one of those things, yeah, where it's like it wasn't specifically written that like what's his name, Howard Dean or
Robert Dean.
Howard Dean.
I
was
heard
a
Tom
politician.
Cruise was considered.
Right,
at some
exactly.
point.
It was just like
Yes.
written. It wasn't
Yes.
specifically written as a black man, and so there were no rewrites that really, tailored to that. You just have the mafia use a fucking really
Slur.
racist
Wait.
slur there for a second.
Why would we call Tom Cruise that?
oh,
I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
oh,
We'll
he
change
likes it. Okay,
Okay.
but again, he's a lawyer, so he's very like let me see you asking the right questions. They're like,
See
can
the
we come in?
badges,
Can
blah,
I see
blah,
your
blah,
badges?
all that
Absolutely.
stuff.
that.
They're asking about the if this dude like gave it, did Jason Lee give you anything? Blah blah blah. Why were you in that store? I'm buying lingerie
did
for my wife.
Perhaps something slipped amongst the purchases. I love that line. Slipped amongst the purchases. May we take a look? Not without a warrant.
Well, it's
Goddamn right.
this great fucking. Oh yeah, you're buying stuff for your wife. We thought it might have been for Rachel Banks, and it's just this great
Ooh.
good night, gentlemen.
Yes.
He fuck. Oh, dude, this Will Smith good night, gentlemen.
It's
Ooh.
But it's also like now they're on to you, and it's just Rachel Banks. Her name
Yeah.
is Rachel Banks.
Remember that.
Smith can't find anything in the bag here. He's looking around. Regina King comes home, and they have had this it's a sex date
Oh,
that they got
sure.
here because she drives the kid to go to the sleepover,
Mhm.
and we do have that funny. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'll be back. When you come back, baby, I'll be here." And she's like, "Oh yeah, sleeping like last time or
Uh-huh.
whatever." I guess Will Smith's pulling a Homer Simpson a lot of the time with
if
that.
he's
Sure.
if he's drinking red wine, I mean, yeah, you're gonna be fucking
Right,
out, man.
He did spill it all over those legal documents.
Yeah, he was
Oh
just-
right, there's a
Yeah.
wine spill right when
And
they
the
come
dog
to the door.
is
A little Pomeranian guy.
That-
Portia.
Portia,
Yes.
Portia the dog.
Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait to buy a Porsche.
Yeah.
I want one, and a Lamborghini and a Porsche.
Ugh. That screams new money to me.
There's a great
Yes, indeed.
Voight line after the conversation at the house doesn't go well or whatever. This is like this movie's version of like, I want him dead. I
Yeah.
want his family dead. I want his house burned to the ground. He goes through this whole list of shit that he wants, and he's like, I want his porno rentals.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Well, he's like, oh, well, he's a labor lawyer. That smells like mafia to me. What's with this Rachel Banks situation? We should hit on that. Blah blah blah.
No,
And,
Jerry. No, Jerry. You listen to me. Tommy Lee Jones got to say that stupid speech in The Fucking Fugitive, and everybody loves him. Everybody loves him.
'Cause they gotta-
I'll get my porno list, and I will be loved finally.
So the next step here is the Will Smith and Regina King are out with the kid
Yeah.
driving somewhere. We're kind of doing the game right here
Yes,
because
we
we
are
go
totally
to his
doing the
house and
game.
trash it.
Yes.
They're doing the bugging, and the break-in stuff is the cover.
Mhm.
It's kind of a great thing. Is it Jamie Kennedy that points out, he's like, or is it Seth Green? One of them's like, you got to spray paint lower
Like
so
the kids
to the
are doing-
floor so it looks like kids did it or whatever,
Yes.
which is very cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they're trashing the place while also bugging it at the same time. We see them like switch out his clothes, switch out a
Yes.
watch, all these things that have bugs in them instead.
And very specifically, they dump all of his suits except
the-
for one. You know what I mean? Which they
Yeah, that's the
Right.
one you got to wear because it's got all the tracers
And now
in it and everything.
they'll repurpose one at Rachel Banks's
Oh,
place
Rachel Banks.
to try to frame him for what will become Rachel Banks's murder.
Yep,
Oh.
exactly. And then very pointedly, Jake Busey. Oh, hey, nice blender.
Yes.
It's just great. So then this great shot of Will Smith rowing on the Potomac
Yeah.
with like some other dude. It's James LeGros right
Yeah.
here, and he's telling him like about the break-in and everything that's going on. And
Oh, they
and this,
spray
that, and
paint
other
the
thing.
damn dog. By the way, it's very important.
Oh, this
Yeah.
poor little guy, poor little Porsche, just spray painted green. You got to get that thing shaved now.
I mean, that dog should be green the rest of the movie. I don't know about you. I don't
Yes.
know who's dying this dog. Who's got
Right.
the time?
Yeah. Oh, but I was wrong about the watch change out at the end. At the end of the last scene, because it happens here. Because Barry Pepper and one of the other guys breaks into the boathouse
Yes.
locker room right
Mhm.
here, switching out the watches and everything like that.
So he think right now Will Smith thinks it's the mafia. He's like, of course they're fucking with me because Patera.
Yep.
Patera, by the way, gives him 1 week to reveal his source or else he's gonna kill him.
Yes, that was the whole argument
Yes.
at the restaurant was like, tell me who got you the tape. And
Yeah.
he's like, I don't reveal sources, yada, yada, yada. And yes, he will be killed by the mafia in 1 week. On top of all the other stuff that's going on now. He's also got a clock on him from the mafia.
He was pretty generous because like Tom Sizemore was like, all right. And he's nose to nose to him, and he's just like, who did it? And he's like, I'm not gonna tell you. He's like, okay. You got 1 week. I was like, oh, wow. Full. All right, thank God.
So it goes public, right?
Yes.
They release the whole thing. They create this big scandal. Rachel winds up losing her job, as does Will Smith with an uncredited Philip Baker Hall as his
You
boss.
couldn't keep that motherfucker out of this movie. He's like, is somebody making a movie in there? Hey,
It's
hey.
amazing. He was kicking down the door, and I think Tony's got to be like, he can play this fucking head of the law firm, I guess.
Yeah, it was a pretty good scene, right? Like he's going back and forth, like, oh, like they're questioning him about his life, and he's like, well, hey, I forget the other guy's name. Do you
Brian? He's like,
Brian, yeah. Do you jack off in the shower? Do you have homosexual thoughts? Well, because it's none of my fucking business. Just like this.
Yeah,
to
it's
me,
a great.
Yeah.
The way that all plays out is really great. It's some really fantastic Will Smith yelling at somebody.
Absolutely.
Oh, am I fired? I think you just fired yourself,
Dude, and that's a great Philip Baker Hall line.
yeah.
That's why you get the best.
Fuck,
So
it's
good.
so good.
So that's a confirmation, yeah? 'Cause I just need to hear it because, I'm going to be making some phone calls.
Is there going to be a package from HR that I can understand? Like what are my health insurance? Is it to the end of the month?
Do I have to go on Cobra? But yeah, it is brought out here that Will Smith had an affair with Rachel Banks
Yes.
4 years ago, and
That was 4 years ago, and I've just been paying her giant lump sums of money ever since. Could you leave it alone?
Yeah.
Listen, we get lunch once a month. Yes, of course I can hire literally anybody else, but I want to hire her.
And I pick up lunch, and it's $5,000 every time.
Yeah, his wife, Regina King here. She's got her friend there. Love this friend who's
she's just a friend,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because she kind of just isn't ever really introduced. She's just there to be like, you piece of shit, Will
know-
Smith.
You know who she is? She's like exactly it's the Bruckheimer style. That woman that's with Claire Forlani and The Rock for no reason.
Yeah.
You're like, are they girlfriends or what's going on?
Oh, right,
There's just like this blonde friend.
There's just
in the Bruckheimer house
There's
style.
people like, oh, this is a character that might know other people. I
Yes.
think is the idea.
This person might have a friend.
Yeah,
It might happen.
But so yeah, Regina King is not having it. She's like, get the fuck out of here.
This is where it's revealed. Yeah, they went to counseling. They did the whole thing, and she says, how in God's name can I trust you?
Pretty young to be having an affair, to be honest.
Pretty young,
4 years ago.
And also, it's weird, like because like even in in the one car scene they're driving, and she's like, "So who's your investigator? Who'd you use? Did you use the guy Rachel knows?" And he's like, "We're over this. I'm not talking about this anymore." And it's like, dude, you're just digging your grave.
Yeah. But yeah, so his whole life is collapsing before his eyes, and it made my fucking blood boil because it's supposed to, I guess, but like it cuts out to the van and it's Kennedy and Green monitoring the argument, and they're like snickering while using the blender, and it doesn't happen. And it's kind of the one thing that's slightly unsatisfying about the end of this movie for me is there isn't a fucking missile that's launched into one of those vans and kills all of those nerds in one fell swoop. Like, that's what I want. I want all these guys to be wiped out in a huge explosion.
To be fair,
Everybody
a
did
lot
their
of
job.
them do die at the end of the film.
But it's not edited properly, and you don't see
You
shit
don't
that
know
you
who's
should.
who
And
he
I'm
is.
sorry, Jack Black should be fucking dead at the end of this
Andrew
movie.
didn't get to see
survives.
individual each body being taken
I want,
apart by
boom, what, just fucking turn to hamburger. Boom, the other one, turn to hamburger, dude. These guys are so obnoxious in this movie. I mean, it's because they're great at what they're doing.
Yeah.
So it's, this is not a problem with it,
No.
but like, man, my blood was boiling.
Yeah, this is all Tony Scott from the three
Dude,
point
just
line.
fucking buckets, man.
He tries to use his credit cards to get into a hotel. He can't. They're canceled.
Oof,
They're
that's
really
bad.
fucking with everything with him. Basically,
Some guy steals his briefcase right here.
they're writing about him in the paper for some reason, and I'm like, a lawyer having an affair with an investigator.
Yeah, that's kind of like
News at 11. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you have to sort of set up that like that mafia case is way bigger and there's
Yes.
a profile to it already.
I need to
Right.
see like John Hurd like stubble on, smoking cigarettes at the OTB, like. Oh God, I got a deadline. Oh no.
Yes.
Oh God. Okay. Well, money to
you
do
could-
corrupt. Okay.
You could have established the mafia thing as being a bigger thing, like
Yes.
like on TV, like and
Precisely.
the case with and,
Pantera, okay. So,
yeah, and his slimy lawyer.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, Will Smith calls Rachel Banks and says, "Yeah, we got to meet. We got to talk about this." They get, they hear where they're going to meet up, and this is very cool. This Seth Green sort of orchestrates the opening scene of the conversation.
Right,
This is
it's
where this happens.
Kind of beat for beat.
Yep.
And this is why people compare it. And obviously, there's the photo later of
Right, we'll talk
Brill,
about that,
which is
yeah.
identical.
Well, the thing is, it's one thing to compare them. It's very clearly an homage. I mean, at the end of literally the end of this scene is Rachel saying this conversation, and she looks at the camera. Is over.
Yes.
Francis Ford should get a check.
And
A
then
couple more vineyards for this guy.
even Hackman's workstation looks like the conversation later.
Yeah.
All of that is true. But there are fan theories that he is actually aged up with the same character.
Shut up.
And that's just not the case.
It's not.
Because there's a scene where he says that's not true.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
all
what-
you have to do is listen to the movie you're watching instead of making up fake movies in your head, because Hackman, we can just talk about it now, I guess, but he says, he was, at the time of the Iranian Revolution, which is the very end of the 70s, he was over in Iran, doing intelligence stuff.
As an NSA agent.
Yes, and that then means that there's no way Harry from 1974's The Conversation just gets into that shit. He's already out the other end of that
maybe
stuff.
he got better and he re-signed up.
Stop! Don't you try to give them me. Stop it.
No, he
Stop
faked
it.
his death and then signed back up with a different name.
You
It's the
hate
same
these
photo.
people too, Eric. Stop
I
it.
love these people. These
Sure
are
you do.
movie fans.
Nonsense.
It's totally fine if a thing just like references
Yeah.
a thing it appreciates, and clearly Tony Scott
It's
Over
digs on the
appreciates
conversation.
it a little, maybe.
it's okay to even have the thought that is true. That is, but guess where that has to stay? In the toilet where that thought originated.
Yes.
When you were on the toilet taking a shit and you're like, man, what if it was actually a sequel in some way? That is where the thought should begin
Now,
and end.
I'm just
In the toilet.
Once that fucking hammer comes down and flushes those
Yes.
turds, dude, that thought goes away.
It
I'm
does not
just
go to the
thinking about,
internet.
like your dad saying, "Get your head out of the gutter," and it's like, okay, fine, I'll stop thinking that Harry is Brill from Enemy of the State.
That's right. Good.
No son of mine's gonna think Enemy of the State's a sequel to The Conversation. God damn it!
And you're gonna stop that film critic Hulk fucking handle on Twitter right now.
Oh,
And I don't
God,
want to hear a
please.
word about Jar Jar Binks being a fucking Sith. One more word, you're out of the fucking house.
Oh, so Smith goes to the mafia lawyer for help here, and then this is where he sort of turns the tables on that slur because this dude's calling him a shyster, and
Yes.
Will Smith's like, "Hey, that slur is reserved for Jewish lawyers."
This guy is also a Sopranos guy. He's like later period.
Oh,
He's-
I did
and he's
recognize him.
actually also in Bringing Out the Dead as the captain with
Yes.
the mustache who barks, which is an amazing character.
Oh shit!
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's that guy. Oh
Yeah,
wow!
yeah, yeah.
And he's on Sopranos later in the
Yeah,
show.
he's like one of the last.
Oh.
Just a captain, like a low level guy.
Gotcha. But this surveillance scene fucking
Yes,
rules. I
it
love
does.
this.
It's really great, and it's because again we're referencing the conversation. It's very much up. This ain't your mama's conversation, but it's
absolutely.
still kind of cool. You know,
It's rad. You got like, is it Scott Conn's pretending to be a homeless guy,
Yes.
and he's got the mic, and so
Yes.
you keep cutting back to Seth Green, who's orchestrating. He's basically doing the Gene Hackman
Yes.
character from The Conversation here. He's like, all right, mic 2, you got to turn this way. Oh, this mic's, you're stuck in a bunch of trees right here.
Yeah.
Your line of sight's off, like all that cool shit
Yes.
going on. And there, while Will Smith and Rachel Banks are walking around like having this conversation.
Actually, if you pause, I think it's when you see Scott Conn in the homeless thing. If you pause, you can see the ghost of John Cazale frowning. He's like,
Oh,
"Meow."
wish I could have been in this.
This looks good.
But he's right here. Will Smith is like, tell me about Brill. Who's Brill? And she, refuses to do it or whatever. And that's this conversation is over. They go sit down because it's not quite over yet. Because she's like, by the way, I'm in love with a married man and all
Yes.
this shit.
Oh,
And I'm just
who's
like,
that?
clock's ticking, Lisa Bonet. Like, you are not long for this movie with all this information.
But it's funny because he thinks it's him, And she's like, no, it's somebody else. It's like, why would you think it's you? Like that kind of a thing.
But I think that's bullshit.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I read that
I've
as-
already hit it. I mean, why would I be hung up on? I mean, I've already been there.
I guess it doesn't matter, but I read it as honest, like that she's just didn't.
Yeah.
She's got some other. She's a messy person, is what
It's
I'm guessing.
possible. I didn't read it that way, but she's dead in seconds anyway,
It
so
doesn't
it really
matter.
doesn't matter. But so Smith, she tells him, like, okay, here's the deal. I chalk a line on my
Yes.
mailbox. When he's ready to meet, he chalks the other side, which means the day that his chalk line happens, every time it's the same meetup. 3:00, this ferry, this seat on the ferry.
Right.
He leaves a thing. I take it.
And
so-
this is real spy stuff. Like they do,
Yes.
supposedly used to
Oh,
do
yeah.
this on mailboxes.
Absolutely.
It's sort of like, how hobos have their codes
Uh-huh.
of like,
yeah, farmer's daughter, hot,
exactly,
Yeah.
good meat, good fiddles in here. Oh,
Yeah.
and the pies are really nice. too.
comfortable pile of hay to sleep on.
Exactly. And this is like the spy version of that.
Mm-hmm.
I always think of one of the coolest ones is when Mulder always wants to meet with Deep Throat on the X-Files. He tapes a X in his window.
Ah, that's
And
pretty-
then when Deep Throat sees it, like they go and they have a meeting. It's fucking sweet. But so Will Smith gets that information. He goes, okay, I'm going to do that because this will get
Yes.
Brill out of hiding and I can, get to the bottom of all this.
he gets confronted by Gabriel Byrne of all people because again, just we're doing
Dude,
it.
Yep.
Just fucking
Yes.
burning money. Imagine being able to just fucking burn a Gabriel Byrne. Like
Yes.
just having him here just to have a little Gabriel Byrne.
Living up to his name, Gabriel Byrne.
Yeah,
It's kind of
baby.
interesting, as he does in Hereditary. He Gabriel Burns.
Yeah,
It's kind of a great little moment here because like he comes in, he's like, I'm here to help you, and he's like doing it in an American accent. It's shaky,
It's always
yeah.
shaky with Gabriel Byrne and American accents, but it's fine. It's
Yeah.
better than a lot of people.
but he's like,
Better
I'm
than
here to help you.
mine.
And he's like, are you Brill? He's like, yeah, Brill. Like it's just it's a really cool thing.
There's what's the line? He's like, the real Brill died when he was 2 years old of
Right.
the measles,
Which
in
is a good
Nebraska
line.
or
It's
whatever
like
it
the
is.
whole like it's available kind of thing with the
Yeah.
name. Later on,
Smallpox is what it is.
Hackman's just like, did he say it was Brill or did you say it? And he just picked up on it. It's like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, I
Yep.
did say it.
Yep.
It's
It's
great.
a
Was
great,
it Gabriel Byrne? Ah, fuck. Fuck, they got burned
But it's
now.
also great because like Will Smith's so bad at any type of spycraft. Like Gabriel Byrne first takes out one of the trackers to show like, oh look,
Yes.
I'm actually smart and know what I'm doing.
Yes.
But he leaves the rest in because he's crooked. And then they're going to the taxi and he's like, sit in the back like a customer. What are you,
Yes,
you
yes.
fucking idiot?
Pretty great.
Walking, can
We're
you sit in
pretending
the
to a taxi. I've never seen
front, sit in the front seat of a taxi. This is the cover, you idiot.
Gabriel Byrne famously thought that he was Kaiser Soze and assaulted Bryan Singer when he found out that he wasn't. I wonder
Assaulted?
if he
assaulted him?
Oh, he, like,
Maybe
he,
because he
like,
saw something on set.
yeah, did he assault him singer style?
no, physically assault.
Oh,
not
good.
sexual.
Yeah.
But I'm now wondering if he thought he was the real Brill as well. He's like, oh,
know.
God damn it.
It's because I saw what you did to those boys, you piece of shite.
I'm not even Miller and Miller's Crossing. Come on.
Gabriel, I mean, did you read more than the 2 pages that we sent you? Like,
Was
You're
I
not
a
on the
bet?
script.
Was I a stupid fucking bet?
but so right as they sort of drive off here, there's a crazy pickup truck that's chasing them. We get to do a little bit of a high-speed chase here. And it's a fucking awesome reveal. Like
Yes.
there's a fender bender that happens
Yes.
here, and the truck sort of pulls around to drive away, and you see there's Gene Hackman driving this car. And dude, I checked it, no lines yet, but 54 minutes till he's even seen in this
Pretty-
movie.
Pretty great. He's got this fuzzy haircut, which
Yep.
is pretty adorable, and glasses way too small for his head. These things
Is
are
that
fucking
right?
gonna. If he squints, they're gonna snap.
He looks
Looks
like
cool. It's
it's
a cool look.
It's cool, but it's also elderly, nerdy Charlie Brown is what he looks
Yeah.
like.
Right. I mean,
does.
it's just during the conversation.
yeah, exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, with Shirley Brown having that kind of childhood, I mean, with Lucy and everything, I don't know. He could turn into a McVeigh type, and that's what this looks
Oh
like.
God, yeah.
Charlie
that's
Brown
true.
as McVeigh. This is about where.
Jeez, what Charlie Brown did that to that fucking state house or whatever the fuck that was.
Now I'm imagining Gene Hackman just taking Linus's blanket. Where is it? Where is the gun bond on the bug? You have something they want, Linus.
Let her take the football. It's bugged.
No, that bug in the doghouse is the one they wanted you to find.
He's not really the Red Baron, by the way.
Take a goddamn shower. It's all over you. It's everywhere.
You're standing out here like an idiot waiting for the great pumpkin that's never going to come.
Did he say he was Pig Pen, or did you say that and he picked up on it?
Just because someone has wavy lines doesn't mean they're pig pen.
could just smell like shit, you know. But yeah, so the government's trying to track him. Dude, this stock footage of the satellite in space taken right from MTV News.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm waiting for Lerner to show up.
This is crazy though, because you see this, it's the same stock shot of this satellite going across the earth, right? They use it twice in this movie. After this movie was over, Amazon was like, oh, you're watching Gene Hackman movies, you might also like Behind Enemy Lines. So the trailer just started playing. That same fucking satellite shot just goes across
Oh
the
my God. I
screen.
forgot about that movie altogether. That's an episode, right?
It's probably an episode.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I got shot down behind enemy lines. I photographed some illegal people doing a mass grave and they shot me down. That's what that movie's about.
Really? But
Yes.
nowadays, that's like a celebrated thing.
I'm
That's
a
like
war
good
hero.
Is there a part in that movie when he's cheerily talking to Gene Hackman? You know, I always wanted to be a Tannenbaum.
Shut up, not now. I know Eli.
Why are you wearing pajamas? What do you live here now?
You just live behind enemy lines. That's what you're doing.
That reminded me though, because he says it multiple times in Tenenbaums, and he says it here a few times. One of the things I will miss the most about Gene Hackman is just the way his voice sounded when he says the word telephone. I can't explain it. I cannot fucking explain it to you, but something about the way my ear hears Gene Hackman say telephone.
Yeah.
It makes me feel good all over, man. I
Yeah.
can't explain it. It's really
I
cool.
get it.
It's a great loss. I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Love that guy.
So he tracks Will Smith down at is it a hotel
Yeah,
that
it's
he's
a
at or
hotel
something?
bar or
Because he's
something.
trying to call home or whatever. And he shows up, and this is the.
Oh, by the way, Gabriel Byrne pulls a gun on him,
Yes.
revealing that he is not a good guy.
yes, totally. Yeah.
And Will Smith narrowly escapes.
Almost shoots him like right in the fucking head in this car. But yeah, this is the get on the fucking elevator.
Yes.
Which that's his first line of the movie is get on the fucking elevator.
And he's got a gun. You know, actually, what I realized, I don't think he does it ever in this movie because it's not the character. He doesn't do the trademark Hackman, the little chuckle.
Yes, totally. This sort of sinister. It could be sinister. It could be sarcastic,
playful. It's just not in this movie, which is unfortunate.
Yeah. No. Well, this guy Brill doesn't have much to laugh about.
No, not so much.
Pretty shitty existence, I have to say.
But yeah, he's got the gun.
You don't get this in their smile. You know why? Because you tried to get my feet. You asked for my feet for the ending, and I said no politely, but inside I said, fuck these people for asking for my beautiful feet.
I'm not going to end up on Wiki Feet.
Oh, God.
Trust me, it'll be invented in a few years.
Those perverts have been after my tootsies for years.
The NSA set up Wiki Feet back in the 70s with a secret program.
They got Morgan Freeman on the set of Unforgiven.
Look, they got a file on everyone. Here's John Lennon.
Oh no, Gene. Looks like they've captured my tootsies.
Don't let them get you. Don't let them get you, Gene.
I love this whole scene in the elevator though. Like Hackman stops it like on the way up, and he's got the gun in his face, and he's doing a lot of like shh, which fucking rules. And he's pulling all of the bugs off of Will Smith's body.
He's got a bag of Utz potato chips that he dumps all over this dude like he's a freshman.
Yes,
you know?
totally. A little hazing routine.
I'm gonna
here.
make you eat it. Eat these Utz potato
That's
chips.
a good character trait, is that he likes Utz potato chips, and that's like a small enough brand that it doesn't feel as a shitty product.
Yes, it's a
placement.
Frito-Lay.
Or Heineken, which is all over.
Oh, yeah,
using the same
baby.
Heineken truck like 3 times.
Yeah. Well, you know,
it's the
you got to
movies.
get your money for your movie somehow.
And here's a Vlasic pickle. Now you're gonna take your pants off, and you're gonna pick it up with your cheeks.
The Heineken just reminds me of, I watched The Marine for the first time recently.
Oh,
the
boy.
the John Cena movie.
Oh, okay.
You want to see Miller Genuine Draft? That is
Everywhere.
a third build character in that movie.
MGD, seriously?
Yes,
Oh my
dude.
God.
They might have it. You might as well have it tattooed on his fucking chest. It's
Oh,
it's
wow.
like every other shot.
Outrageous. It's almost worth a watch for Robert Patrick, I will say.
That reminds me, in our commentary on the game, we point out the egregious product placement in that one shot where it's like Michael Douglas is walking in the middle of the street and a huge truck just comes right in. I can't remember what
Alcohol it is, yeah.
it's probably booze or something, or like a fruit juice
Well,
or
this
something
is a
like
good
that.
way to tell people to check out the Game-mentary, our singable commentary track on Patreon for The Game.
But he's ripping up all the bugs.
Do they know me? Am I a target? He's like, you get it right here. Like, oh, this dude is way paranoid.
You have something they want, which is a great line.
But this is the first instance of you're either incredibly smart are incredibly stupid. The
Yes.
second time is way better
Oh,
because
yes.
a snack is involved. But so yeah, he's put all the bugs in the bag because the bag's gonna like make
Yeah.
the signals die or whatever, and they're going to the roof
Yes.
because he thinks he knows there's a bunch of satellite dishes on this roof of this hotel or
Yeah.
whatever, and he thinks if they get up there, it might scramble the sequences. Jon Voight and his team, by the way, have this like private helicopter that's floating around
Yes.
the skies and
Right.
everything too.
It's smart because this movie does it like I think at least twice where Gene Hackman, even though he's so up on everything, doesn't know exactly what the NSA is capable of. Like even he is like a couple of steps behind. Like he's like,
Sure, yeah.
it'll take 4 minutes, and it takes them like no time whatsoever. Later,
But he
on
does,
the
yeah,
movie.
he does know that,
Yes.
like, you know, what they have now is much more powerful
Yes.
than
Oh,
what
yeah.
I was
Right.
fucking around with or whatever.
There's a few lines about like, and that was 20 years ago when they
Yeah.
had that.
Right,
So
yeah.
so he's been out of the service.
It is great though
What
because
the hell's email?
he's looking at all
What?
the bugs or whatever, and Will Smith's like, "Yeah, the mafia is all over my ass with this stuff, right?" And he's like, "You think the mafia has equipment like this? No, like no, those fucking goombas are not using this high tech shit on you."
I just found out about an email. Who hot young singles are waiting to see me.
Apparently, I need something called an away message.
Well, yes, computer. Yes, I would like to have sex with older single ladies in my neighborhood.
Let me reply yes to that. And now get back to this away message. Maybe some song lyrics would be pretty sharp.
Maybe some old Frankie Blue Eyes. How about some Sinatra lines?
I can't help you, Mr. Dean. I got this Nigerian prince that needs my help right now.
He's in a real jam. I got to send him $15,000.
No, I would like to see singles around my age, not too much older.
Yeah, my cum is actually too thin. Yeah. Oh, Semenex, excellent.
And these gummies are going to make it bigger?
I guarantee you that's not a word that would ring well in my ear to hear Gene Hackman say.
Semenex?
Yeah.
Which it probably wasn't invented
No,
yet,
I don't.
right?
No, I mean, someone has been working on Semenex for
Like
years.
a
and years.
concoction,
Yeah.
like a Pruno. They made it in the toilet. Kind
No,
of.
that's someone's life work, dude. Like
Really?
like Norman Osborn and the Green Goblin serum. Like just trying to
back to formula.
Back to Semen X formula? I don't think so.
You mean I got a nut all over again?
The cum goblin flies tonight.
It's time for human trials.
Peter, I'm throwing webs of my own.
Hackman sort of ends this scene because the helicopter's coming and he's like, "You live another day, I'll be very surprised."
I'm very impressed.
I'm impressed. Yes,
It's
and he
great.
fucking runs away.
Mentions get rid of your clothes.
Yes, which he does, and this is another great chase scene.
He
All
gets
of
down to
this-
Mr. Woo's.
Dude, Mr. and Mrs. Wu.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mrs. Wu likes it.
Big trailer moment here when he's kind of half naked jumping around things. Seth Green being like, he jumped to 15.
Yes, yeah. Seth Green watching this like it's a sporting event or
Yes.
whatever. But yeah, he gets into this one hallway of the hotel and he sees that Mr. Wu has had like a piece of correspondence sort of halfway under the door. He picks it up pretending to like deliver it or whatever.
Bruckheimer House style here. People who don't speak English being very silly, like the old Chinese lady clapping and thinking that he's doing a striptease.
It's great.
It's silly.
Mrs. Wu, dude. Is
Yes.
Poor Mr. Wu. He
Yes.
didn't order this.
Well,
he doesn't know
maybe
what's
he's-
going
maybe
on.
he's
But she
into
must be like,
it.
oh, this is my birthday. Oh, dude, you got me a dude.
Oh, you know me.
We've been talking about it.
You know me so well, honey.
Oh,
Thank you.
Mr. Wu, I love you. I love you too, Mrs. Wu.
Oh,
You're gonna get cucked tonight, Mr. Wu. I know it, Mrs. Wu.
And then he escapes by like the balcony. And there's a great, I think it was Barry Pepper being like, let's not involve the hotel guests in this.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love these like diplomat. Perhaps it slipped in amongst the purchases. Those
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
lines I love in this movie.
They also take his clothes, which is actually kind of interesting. I think they don't want to leave anything for anybody.
No. You got to clean up every step of the way, dude. But yeah, he jumps down and gets into like another room, and he finds clothes. He finds this is the bathrobe, right? He
Yes.
puts this ratty ass bathrobe on.
And then he commits like suicide by burning himself to death.
Right.
Which he-
This is, I gotta say, it's a ballsy move,
Yes.
but it's also smart. Like he locks himself in a supply closet, and they're all trying to get in, and he fucking sets the room on fire.
Yes.
Hell yeah, dude.
And the-
Koresh playbook.
It's great. He thinks like, but I guess rightfully, but it's a real gamble. Like, oh, the fire department will get me out of here,
Uh-huh.
and he is indeed taken out in a stretcher by the
Yeah.
fire department, and they can't do shit. They're standing there,
Yeah.
they can't do fucking shit. It's pretty smart.
They're gonna get him at the hospital, but he gets out of the ambulance.
Yes, I
first.
do like that Seth Green line. He's escaped the ambulance.
Also, the ambulance, of course, because it's a Tony Scott movie, is lit like a submarine. Like
Oh,
these,
yeah, baby.
these
Yeah,
neon
dude.
green lights that they have on there.
Down
Absolutely.
Periscope, bring that thing down. Start looking around. What's on the road?
But yeah, he grabs this cop's gun.
Yes.
That's how he escapes the ambulance or whatever. And then we got this chase going here through this tunnel.
Yeah.
I had to look it up. It's not the dude, but man, I was wishing it was. There's the guy who's like tunnel coordinator or whatever, and he's given like information about. I thought it was the dude from Batman Begins. He's like, if the water pressure reaches the tower, we're all doomed.
This guy's great though. Yeah, just an old dude that you could imagine actually works in one of these things.
Absolutely.
Saying where these ventilations. Did you read the trivia about the car sequence in these tunnels?
Because so he gets down into this tunnel, which is like this sub area or whatever, and it turns out it was a very costly move.
Supposedly, I don't know. This is IMDb, so probably bullshit. I don't know. But they apparently took the cars apart and rebuilt them down there for these shots
because they couldn't fit them
in there
whole through to where this like tunnel is or whatever.
And then they had to rebuild them and like repaint them, and then at the end they had to cut them up again and bring them back up. It's crazy.
It's so nuts, man.
Well, I mean, the shot's pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's worth that. I mean,
that's
a pretty cool shot. I'll give you that.
There's
but,
not a lot of it. Like he's just kind of like running through this one part, and you see a car like slowly chasing him for a little bit.
You could have. It's cool. It's like scary. But a few guys with guns could have also done that.
Yeah, we could have had a foot chase here and not
fine.
this slow-moving car chase. But it gets out the other side or whatever, and this is like Will Smith's like running through the actual traffic part of the tunnel, and they're trying to chase him and whatever. And it's all really good. It's all like super kinetic and
oh yeah, baby.
Really sort of like well shot and whatever. And so Will Smith sort of gets the drop on them here because he sees some fucking bum sitting on the side of the road.
Yeah.
What does he say here? It's something like, I never thought I'd do this, or something like that.
Sorry, buddy, basically. And just
swaps clothes.
Yes. Yeah. And the next scene is basically him bringing in Regina King. He's in the shed. The dog smells him.
Yeah, Portia sniffs him out, dude. Fucking little narc dog.
He explains what's going on. She believes him really quickly, which is it's great. It's nice, but
not true to life.
So what are you just eating Rachel Banks' ass right now?
But that's the thing. You have to do it because like there's no way this movie needs another scene like
that. No,
that.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Move
Let's fucking get on with it.
And she's like, she wants to help him, but she kind of just disappears after the scene a little bit. She's
not really in the movie much. Speaking of not in the movie much, right before this is where we're introduced to Anna Gunn.
Oh yes,
as Jon Voight's trophy wife. They were indeed separated by 30 years of age, which is
crazy. A normal thing. Yeah,
but it's just this quick throwaway line to give Voight a little more motivation here. Oh, honey, like once this bill passes, you're definitely going to get that big promotion. Yada yada yada.
Got to keep a hot wife satisfied.
Well, Regina King is horny for a minute.
Yes, she's ready to fuck in this shed.
Dude, she's going to get fingered in this shed. Don't worry about it.
She's also wearing, this is also a plot point, but it's also it's a movie, so that's the plot point. She's wearing the lingerie that he bought her.
And he gets all pissed off, like, oh, you went through the bag, you're as bad as the sun. And then he's like, oh, wait a minute. And he realizes
the stupid Game Boy thing.
Yes.
The stupid Game Boy thing must be with my son.
And so we sort of orchestrate this whole thing where the housekeeper is going to drive out with the two and get the boys while Will Smith is hiding in the back seat.
Right.
Kind of dressed like iRobot here a little bit with the hat.
Sure.
And the
That's
long
what's
coat.
weird because when
Hancock.
Are those clothes from the house or is that the homeless guy's fit?
No, he asks her for clothes.
Okay,
So,
okay. Because at one point I was
They're
like,
it's very clean.
that's a very well-dressed homeless man, if that was the case. But yeah, he does because he's got the iRobot skull cap on and the leather jacket.
Do you get a cutaway with Jack Black saying like, oh, I wish I could follow the cleaning woman because those types of women don't shave their legs and it's so hot.
And apparently there's deleted moments of him continuing talking about this old lady fetish.
I'm sure you get Jack Black in a room. He's improv and Tony Scott's like, put it in the movie.
Yeah.
It's a little flavor.
Yeah.
A little bit of flavor. So she's driving along. The kids are walking to school. She's like, hey, get in the car, whatever. And so Will Smith's doing like a hiding behind in the backseat, like, hey, boys, how's it going?
No, Eric, turn around.
Yes. And it's like, oh, listen, I'm not going to be mad, but when I brought those Christmas presents home, did you look and take anything out of it? And they're like, yeah, but here's the thing, Mr. Dean, it's broken anyway. We couldn't get the game to work in it.
It's a Neo Geo something or other. You can
NEC.
TurboGrafx 16.
Yeah,
this game of killing a senator sucks. You can only do one move, inject neck.
I just keep on doing it. I win every time. It's not like I can lose.
And then there's a bunch of fucking ducks and geese.
It's the worst game ever.
Oh, hey, remember what our god Dave Koresh says. Every gift is a gift. All right, so this you enjoy your Nat Geo.
You get to killing Jason Robards.
But yeah, so he gets this thing. And yeah, this thing was like it was like a Game Boy competitor
Yes.
that failed horribly.
Oh yeah. Anyone else have a Game Gear?
No, because we just weren't a Sega household, and that went for handhelds as well.
It was a Sega thing.
That was the handheld was the deciding moment because I did have a Genesis and a Nintendo, but then I just got a Game
Little
Boy.
rich boy
I was,
over
little,
here.
little rich boy. It was indeed.
Little rich boy
Yes.
over here.
But so yeah, he gets the thing. Kind of the deal. So around, I think is the next scene where he finds out that Rachel has been murdered.
Yes, because he calls the cops on
Yeah, there's a
Kennedy and Green's van. They're outside
Which is
her
a
house.
Great move, great
Yes.
move, right? Because this van's parked out there, calls in as like a meth thing or a drug thing, and then they're
Yeah.
gonna check it out. And they're listening. They're like, "Oh shit!" They're listening to the police scanner. "Oh shit, that's us. We better
Yes.
move," which is
Yep.
great.
So they drive off, and then he shows up, gets in the house, and yes, she is dead on the bathroom floor. And then he notices, well, that sucks, but also what sucks more is my shit is scattered all over this house
Yes.
somehow. Oh, lordy,
Yeah,
lordy,
yeah.
lordy.
And there's photos of Gene Hackman right now.
Mm.
What is the relationship with Lisa Bonet and Gene Hackman?
So Gene Hackman's dead partner that he talks about that got left behind in Iran
Yes.
is her father, and they
Right.
made a pact as partners.
I'll
If one
take-
of them died, the other person takes care of the family.
So you know Christopher Walken in Pulp Fiction.
Yep.
Take the ring and the asshole out of the
You mean
equation.
the watch.
I will not be.
The watch,
I will
yeah,
not
yes.
be putting a watch in my ass.
Yeah, that's
I will not be putting your daughter in my ass.
You take that out. That's about what the relationship is.
Oh, and he finds his his little cufflinks with his initials on him. That's the big.
Quentin. No, I'm not putting anything on my ass. I'm sorry.
Well, then you get it recast with Walken, all right? Because that guy will shove stuff up his ass.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't your stupid movie anyway.
I don't have to be in any of your movies. Actually, it's really okay with me.
But after the murder, he tracks down Hackman again.
Yes.
And I thought I told you to stay the fuck away from me. It's just so awesome.
But he says that they've killed Rachel, which now makes Hackman angry but sympathetic, and he's like, "Oh God damn it!"
Right, and like how and it had nothing to do with Rachel.
Yes.
The NSA is just trying to set you up, and they'll do this to anyone, kind of thing.
And he very pointedly, they drive to like a gas station. I'm hypoglycemic. I need to eat pretzels every 45 minutes. I was like, "Oh, fucking crazy."
And he specifically tells him, he's like, now when I'm going and buying snacks, you see, don't make any phone calls whatsoever.
Yes.
And this is around when I have to start docking the movie a little bit because there's way too many winks at each other from now on. We got like 50 winks at each other.
Yeah.
now.
Winks?
Yeah, they wink at each other every 5 seconds. They're just like, yeah, you know, I like the Utz pretzels. Wink. It's like, I don't know if that was like a secret moment you had to wink about.
But Hackman gets caught on the security camera here in the convenience store, and because they're tracking Will Smith made the phone call, then they're like, oh, who was he with? He's in the
Yes.
store. They start doing facial recognition on Gene
He
Hackman.
should have just walked in there and bought his pretzels with like a Zodi mask on.
Yeah,
a
that-
big old unknown comic thing.
This is the Zodiac speaking. I need pretzels.
like some Utz pretzels, please. Yeah, no, I'm not taking the potato sack off my face, you see.
No pretzels, not pretzel sticks. Okay, I don't want those are disgusting.
I don't want rolled gold. I want Utz.
I swear to God, if there's honey mustard in that fucking bag, you're cooked.
Eric, you said you've been getting into pretzels lately. Is that my understanding?
I'm starting to fuck around with pretzels.
I like
man.
that for
Yeah,
you.
no, yeah, because like I've never liked pretzels in my life, but now that I'm 31, I just suddenly started like, oh, you know, I actually kind of like pretzels now. It's a new thing for me.
Pretzels are great, dude.
And I've only tried one flavor thus far.
Plain
yeah,
pretzel flavored
A
pretzels.
regular, degular, yeah, just the little salted guys.
Now I was just saying that Gene Hackman's character didn't want honey mustard pretzels, but I will tell you,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
Dude, I
Andrew,
didn't-
honey mustard pretzels, look out.
I didn't even know there were flavored
Oh,
pretzels.
hell yeah,
You know what
dude.
you want to get into? Those Snyder's like pretzel.
The
like-
pretzel bites.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're pretty damn
Do you
good.
think
Nugs.
I want to get into those?
You
That
do,
might be a
dude.
little slippery slope.
No,
That's
dude.
dangerous.
Face
no-
first into the world of Snyder's. That's a Snyderverse I'll get behind.
Eric, don't worry. Eric, just all you have to do is all you have to remember.
Yes.
You just smoke it. You don't shoot it. That's all you got to remember
Yes,
with
that's
pretzels.
right.
That's how you.
You know,
keep
the
away
good thing
from
about
the
pretzels,
addiction.
Chris, is it's from the earth. So
Yes,
that's,
that's
it's
exactly.
okay.
It's
God
fine,
made
I
dirt,
guess.
and dirt don't hurt.
So Hackman takes him. This it gets a little more conversationally here. Hackman takes him to his hideout, where he has a homemade Faraday cage
Yes.
for his office.
And a cat that would be dead in minutes. So many
Oh,
times
yeah.
this cat, and like the idea that Will Smith has to get this cat in 5 minutes. Good fucking
There should
luck.
be a joke about the 9 lives or
Yes,
something.
yeah.
Like, oh, now he's down to 1.
My cat would be dead. He'd be like, "Oh, go get your cat." Oh, I can't. He's not coming out.
Yes,
so he's
exactly.
dead. I guess he's dead now.
Yeah.
Great.
Like I'm certainly not going to blow up in the building with your cat.
So
Right.
that's it.
We should talk about this whole setup, though, right? This mesh cage, the
Yes.
copper wiring
Yeah.
to block any
He
electromagnetic.
calls it the
signal.
jar.
Yeah.
I think is what he
And
says
this, by
there.
the way, speaking of pair well with a pretzel,
Oh,
this apparently was a former Dr. Pepper factory
Yes,
oh,
that's
now we're
right.
talking.
that they shot this in.
Which is pretty sweet. It probably still smelled like delicious Dr. Pepper. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
But they find his car from the thing, and like we're also doing an info dump. Like they're like, "Oh, he's ex-NSA," and like Jon Voight's, of course, that makes sense. 'Cause
This is where we get the photo of him
Yeah.
from the conversation.
This is where he also explains that there are 100 keywords that if you say
Yeah.
over the phone,
Mhm.
we're not saying internet at the time, but if you use
Yeah.
it over the phone, that you are on like an NSA person has to look into it. If you say X over the phone, they then
It's like
open it
president
just
bomb.
yes,
Mhm.
terrorists.
They even they say
Disgusting.
Allah, which is
No,
very,
no, 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 no,
again,
no, 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 no.
I think the list has gotten longer, Eric.
Oh, shit. So we've already been there?
Eric, I don't
think
know
it
what you're
expanded
trying to
to
get.
pretzel.
Dude, this is a post-Patriot Act society, dude. They
Yeah.
fucking saw the shit you took this morning.
Ooh, oh, boy.
Yeah, apologize to the nice NSA agent.
I'm sirs, I'm sorry.
Did you see the Siska shit this morning? I'm sorry, 5 out of 5 for me. I don't know how you guys rate.
You
Oh,
know what?
wow.
You know what, Johnson? You've been late 6 times this week. That's right. You get Siska's shit cam
Mhm.
duty.
Oh man, not again.
And I heard he's getting into pretzels. This job gets worse every day.
But so that they come in and like
This is Hackman watches the video because it's a
Yes.
really great Jesus Christ because it's like I know what I've got on
Is
my
that
hands.
Jason Robards? Oh, all right. So he's in the, he's not in the movie anymore. What happened to the dog? What happened to the dog? God damn it!
They find out though, who Voight is at the
Yes.
same time,
Yes.
and he's like, "This guy's not a professional; he's a politician." It's
Yes.
so great.
So good. And then they start fucking with him now, right?
Yes.
I love that.
Well, this is the very long another chase sequence because they're escaping the building.
Oh, yes.
Explodes. Again, he puts this cat in a fucking leather bag, and the cat's like, "Cool, man, I'm gonna relax."
It's good cat acting.
It's great cat
It's
acting.
not a believable cat, but
No.
it's cat
That
acting.
thing must have been drugged from here to Kingdom
What-
Come. If it allowed itself to be stuffed into a bowling bag like that.
And this explosion's great. We get this great line.
Oh, I blew up the building. Why? Because you made a phone call.
Yeah,
With
so
dude,
good.
trailer line.
trailer
It-
line.
but it is so. That is stuff of legend. That is a legendary Gene Hackman line
It
right
is.
It's really
there.
good.
You made a phone call.
I will say this because it's another great Tony Scott chase sequence. We're not going to go note for note.
No, the disc is just destroyed after
That's
Will Smith catches on fire.
So dumb.
I think that is a weak part of this movie is that the movie and like because also like Tony Scott's like I don't know, how about the ending of True Romance again? Like it just
Yeah.
I want like there to be in a less kinetic frenetic 90s movie. I'd like it to be like and not a trial sequence but like the news report
Right,
it,
or
it comes out
exactly.
in some
Or
way.
they hack the satellite and it just plays as the news or something.
Exactly, and he gets arrested. You know what I mean? But no, it's got to be this big. It's kind of a
Shootout.
stupid ending.
It's kind
to be
well
quite
because
honest.
it's sort of like this setup with the mafia is kind of smart because it shows what this character does with his
Yes.
life. He's a lawyer, but then it really only exists to
It's-
end the movie.
it's Deus
Ex
Ex Mafia.
Mafia.
Yeah.
I'm also fine with being like the NSA. Those guys, it's no different than mafia people.
Oh yeah, totally.
It's-
If that's the point he's making, I'm
worse,
pretty happy with that
Chris.
at this point.
Worse.
I mean, yes, for me, of course, but just for them to say that in a
well,
big
look,
for
movie.
everyone.
At least at least Tom Sizemore and all those mafioso are helping out the neighborhood.
Sure.
That's right.
They're making sure Mama Giuseppe, gets in safely when it's raining, all that
right.
stuff. What is the NSA doing? Nothing like that.
Bothering people who work at cool restaurants.
Yeah, you have the federal government trying to end labor unions in this country, and the mafia is trying to help them out a little bit. Come on,
Look, I'm with you guys for the most part, but you guys are buying into big mafia.
I will.
This is they
Chris, I'm buying
they
the dip.
plaster. They plaster.
After QAnon killed one of them, I'm buying the dip. They're due for a resurgence.
I'm not gonna get rug pulled. I'm buying it.
They also realize, so they start fucking with Jon Voight and Stuart Wilson too,
Yes.
because
This is where this is another kind of conversation
Yes.
moment with Stuart Wilson, because Gene Hackman bugs the next hotel room
Yes,
over, which is
very-
exactly what his character in the conversation does, which is not the same character in this movie. Just going to reiterate that again. But it is that same thing. And it's kind of funny because there's one part here where Will Smith is like, he says something about like, oh, I got to go to the bathroom or whatever it is. And I was like,
Yeah.
that's kind of funny because that fucking bathroom
Yes.
in the conversation, it's the only movie I've seen so far where Gene Hackman is fucking around with a toilet like
Yes.
that. It's awesome.
all I need is someone to say he'll kill us if he gets the chance.
Right?
Oh yes.
That's the one thing missing, yeah. But yeah, so they bug this hotel room, and it's like this dude's having a meeting or whatever, and his like chief of staff assistant, whatever, she comes in, she starts sucking his cock, and
Yeah.
that's like what we're filming.
We
here.
really imply blowjob. It's not even implied. Like you almost
Dude.
see it.
I mean, her head's moving right in front of his fucking pelvis. Like the only thing you're missing is this guy's big juicy dick. Like that's it. That's the only, like there is a blowjob in Enemy of the State.
Isn't like Gene Hackman like, get it, girl? Or he says
Well, no, he
something
goes-
like that.
exactly what he says.
Oh,
right.
get it, girl.
or like, have fun, Mr. Congressman.
No, he
something like
says
that.
basically, "Oh, you're a little too young to look at this." And by the way, it's
You're
never
too young to watch this. So is she, says Will Smith.
and it's blowjob cut to cat that goes meow, which
Yes.
is kind of amazing.
Cut to
Oh, he's
pussy.
watching pornography again. Cut to pussy.
Well, they did.
Well,
They did.
Really?
They reveal that they have been bugging them by fucking with the television set, and
We're on TV. We're on TV.
yes, and so now like
The little kid.
Stuart Wilson basically calls the other, "What the hell is going on here?"
Right. And also Hackman, they bug Voight's house also, right?
Yeah, well, that's
That's
how-
what
That's
we're
what
talking
I was talking
Yes,
about, the
yeah,
TV,
they're watching
the-
the TV. That's
the
like, hey,
little-
we're on TV.
yeah.
It's
Oh,
that's,
dude, him with that little
dude,
girl is
dude,
great.
he cannot sanction the fucking channel surfing.
Well, because this is the problem with these old guys and the
Mm.
trophy wives is now you're a 70-year-old man with
Yep.
a 4-year-old kid,
Yep.
and it's not your grandson. You've got to raise
But-
this fucking
Well,
thing.
no, you don't. You're going to be dead. So it's kind of a great idea, right? Because
Yeah.
then you're like, oh, I get 5 years maybe. And then my hands are all too shaky for diapers.
Oh, totally.
So then I just die.
oh, what can I do? I can't help out with the baby because my old man hands are shaking.
Exactly. Yeah, I
The
got
Tony Randall maneuver. dude.
Parkinson's. I mean, parking the Carsonsons or whatever. I'm busy.
But
Uh-huh.
it's great because she's changing the channel. It's like, that's you need to find one station and stick with it. It's very annoying.
Yes, it's so fucking great.
And then finally they hit the station where they're on TV because the
Yes.
fire
Yes.
detector has a camera.
And while that is,
yes.
the Anna Gunn is like, honey, my private bank account has a whole $140,000 deposited in it out of nowhere. And
Yeah.
That's great. Can we just stay on Caddyshack? I know there's commercials, but can we just stay here and just camp here for a while?
but then it's awesome, dude, because just fucking with this dude even more. There's a flower delivery,
Yeah.
and Anna Gunn's like, "Who's Krista? Eternally yours, Krista."
Oh man,
Fucking
they should
great. He
TP.
would.
They should TP, and then next we'll TP his house.
Get the eggs ready. It's gonna be a real Halloween night around here.
He's gonna fall asleep. We're gonna put a little shaving cream in his hand and tickle his nose with a feather.
That's right. We're going hardcore. Potato in the tailpipe.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna put some bologna on the car, and when he tries to pull that off, paint goes off too.
This is where we get Bulldog from Frasier.
The last man who was in Hollywood that wasn't in this movie. They're like, I don't know, Bulldog from Frasier? Sure.
Could have been there.
Absolutely, dude. So he's Schaefer, and he's basically I think he's the head of the NSA because Jon Voight is not yet.
Yes.
And that's the whole, he's trying to get this promotion or whatever.
I love this scene from Bulldog. You read everybody the riot act. Like, if I find out that someone's this might be a legitimate op, that's fine. But if someone is doing a vanity project or something like that, someone is going to prison, which is just such a
Yes, it's
so
really
good.
good. I wanted to find Bulldog's name. Dan Butler. I
Yes.
knew it was Dan something. Yeah, Dan Butler is this dude. And so that's going on. Hackman calls like while the meeting's going on and says they want to discuss the tape,
yes.
which they don't have anymore
Yeah.
because it's set on fire.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is great when he dresses up as a police officer
Yeah.
and he's like an old guy, like you would not. I see Gene Hackman dressed as a cop. I'm not crossing that.
No.
No way. But yeah, so this is the whole, he gets himself wired up, and
Yes.
Will Smith now is the guy up in the room looking down, monitoring everything, and
Got 4 minutes.
Yes.
Yes.
4 minutes, you gotta go.
Yeah, the signals when I start chewing gum, start recording 4 minutes, they're going to find you. Then,
Yes.
yeah.
Because it's smart because he's behind a fence so they can't pat him down, and he's
Yeah.
dressed like a cop so they're not gonna fucking shoot him in the head.
Yep.
And I'm curious, do you think this is Saddam Hussein's favorite scene?
Thank you for bringing this up. Apparently, this was one of Saddam Hussein's favorite movies.
Just favorite movies.
Yes, Andrew, you found that tidbit, and I started digging around, and it turns out he was a big Francis Ford Coppola head. He also loved, his favorite movie was The Godfather. He loved The Conversation, and he loved Enemy of the State. I wonder if dear old Saddam bought into that theory, if this is the same character.
No, I was too much of a sophisticated cinephile. There's no way, young chap, that's a sequel. What are you, stupid?
No, I learned at Oxford that it wasn't the case.
Hackman's got a great line here, too. He says to Jon Voight, he goes, why don't you call your friends over? As in, I know all these dudes around here are also fucking working with you. All come right in front of my fence here. And they start talking. And Hackman's whole thing, this is kind of very smart here. He thinks that he makes Will Smith think that he's fucking him right here because he's like, all right, here's what I want. I'll give you the tape. I want my full pension reinstated, my retirement back, $1.85 million, whatever it is. And Will Smith's like, is this guy cutting a deal while I'm getting screwed up here? It's fucking awesome.
But he's like, say that you killed the senator. Say it out loud. Come on, do it.
Now, how many? I just, thinking out loud here. How many pretzels could you get me for the information I have about Jason Robards?
Yeah, that's right. Pretzels is currency these days for me.
Right, he starts asking about money and all that stuff, which is interesting.
Oh, he's losing his mind. Oh, no.
But Barry Pepper breaks in and knocks out Will Smith. And there's this great, when Gene Hackman's trying to walk away or whatever, he's like, shoot a cop right here. You won't last 5 seconds on the street or whatever that line is fucking awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, you won't make it a block or something.
Yes, you wouldn't get a block. Fucking great.
Walks away, but then gets just fucking abducted,
Sure, yeah.
Now
Now he's in the back of the van, and we're sort of leading up to this, we're both caught. They're both in the van.
Yes.
Where's the tape? Smith gives him the address, which is the mafia address.
First, they shoot Gene Hackman in the hand.
Ooh, that's tough.
Voight does because he's just fucking sick of it.
Yes. And that's kind of for a dude like this that plants bugs and uses computers and shit, getting your hand fucked up is not good for business.
But again, I just this is just, it's an ending to the movie. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
But I want more from this. I want real repercussions. 'Cause, again, it's not on theme either. You know what I mean? We're not talking about the surveillance state anymore. We're just now talking about the mafia and shooting guns.
Boy, you would like real repercussions, would you? Well, wouldn't we all, Steven?
I mean,
Wouldn't we all
It's not
like
a
that?
fucking fantasy film, Steve.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
exactly it's a real.
Is he going to Mordor later? What the fuck?
So
It's
then,
a
how do I get
realistic-
everybody in the White House into a mafia restaurant? Then
Yes, exactly. That's where we are. Unfortunately, that's not the deep state. The state
Yes.
is so
There you go.
strong that nothing can take them down except for maybe the benevolent mafia.
Tom Sizemore specifically. I don't even
Wouldn't
know
that be
about the mafia.
Oh, dude, imagine the mafia does a hit on all government, and then we get one of these guys in the White House.
I'll tell you, the
huh?
mafia wouldn't fucking talk about a hit on a fucking text chain. I'll tell you that much.
No, the mafia knows how to button it up professionally.
And if
dude.
someone did, they'd fucking kill that guy.
They
and they'd
absolutely
be right
would.
to do it.
Well,
Oh wow, hey, you were fucking telling about the hit on Signal. You're fucking done. Cement shoes for you, buddy.
I will say we're not looking for any trouble.
No, certainly not.
But so this is the whole thing, and Will Smith is like, well, you got to go in with me, Jon Voight, blah, blah, blah. And, back and forth, some arguing for a bit. Jon Voight agrees to do it, and this is the second. You're either incredibly smart or incredibly stupid, and he just eats this huge pretzel in his hand.
And this is, another big winky moment.
Yes.
The old man winks just creep me out. Sorry.
yeah, I got that.
But we get Tom Sizemore and his fucking fat little nephews here, and his sister are all. It's just sitting around in the middle of this poor restaurant's kitchen eating. There's got to be a free table out there. Tom
Just go back
Sizemore.
there. I guess you can curse and smoke back there.
Yes,
Oh,
exactly. You
yes.
don't want to be around the regular people.
Well, I feel like this might be one of those restaurants where, like, you go in and it's like, oh, I heard there's good pasta at this establishment. And then some
Exactly.
fucking Guido goes like, we ran out of pasta, and you're like, oh, I got it. Okay. I'm not going to eat here.
Members only. Understood.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
exactly.
good
No,
old-
you can't watch this soccer game with us.
Oh, wait, what? We can't go to Jimbo's in Astoria?
Weird.
But so they go in and Will Smith's like, oh, hey, Tom Sizemore, this is the gentleman you want to meet. And I do, yes, it's Deus Ex Mafia, but I do like this because Tom Sizemore thinks that Jon Voight has the fucking vacation video, and like, because we're just saying
Yes.
the tape, the tape, the tape.
It's funny.
Smart. It's smart.
Yeah.
It's funny. I totally agree.
But yeah, Tony, they just pulled the guy out of the van. He's puking and bleeding all over himself. I love Gene Hackman right here. Like, he knows to get out of the car because he knows that they're being watched, and it's like, oh, here's a dude gushing blood
Well,
and
even so,
vomiting.
an elderly gentleman's bleeding and
Right, no,
vomiting.
the FBI is also like, oh, shit, it's a city cop.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
that's right.
no.
The Hackman makes sure to flash the badge out of his coat,
Yeah.
which is really smart.
And fucking Jake Busey's the one that fucks all this up, as always.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Busey's
man.
gonna do it.
Right, he runs in with like a machine gun. Well, no, the mobster cook with a shotgun gets
Right.
him in the back, and that sets off the chain of events.
The
'Cause
same
it's-
thing happens in Contact.
Yes, exactly.
Because we got a big Mexican standoff here. It's
Yeah.
the U.S. government holding guns on the mafia and vice versa. And then, Jake Busey runs in, teething it up. And this fucking old dude, the sauce specialist, is just like, hey, that's not cool, and fires a shotgun at him. And it's just, they all just get wasted Reservoir Dogs style.
Baby.
Nobody thinks to go under the table where Will Smith is.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
That's just a Will thought.
So Will Smith survives. Jack Black is taken out on a stretcher.
And
Whatever with that Jack Black surviving that
I
shootout.
will say,
It-
watching Voight get shot 40 times is pretty fun.
It
That
rules.
is
That
nice,
rules. That
yeah.
absolutely rules. And there's a lot of like, he's laying there dead after the fact.
But actually, there's one moment in the movie that is actually even better than that. It's 30 seconds earlier when Jon Voight starts getting into Tom Sizemore's face.
Yes.
Tom Sizemore grabs Jon Voight's head
Yeah.
and shoves it. He,
That's
so
he
good.
muffs this motherfucker,
It's
and it's
awesome.
so good.
It's
I've
so
always wanted to
awesome.
do that to an old man.
Well, it's so cool too because like he's just like Voight is just playing this like stuffy government idiot, and you realize in that moment, like with all their training and their billions of dollars of
Yeah.
technology, this, that, the other thing, you don't got shit on the fucking mafia, man. You got nothing on the mafia.
It's weird because when Tony Scott was talking to Tom Sizemore about what he wanted for the movie, it's like, well, how much money you want? $1 million? $2 million? No. For me, shoving Jon Voight is the juice.
I'll do this one gratis.
You and I don't want a haircut for a while. You understand me, Tony? This is going to be one of your nice long takes.
You keep telling me I got to do the head shove repeatedly.
We didn't get it, Tom. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear that often, Tony.
300 takes later.
But yeah, so the FBI finally rolls up here after all of that, and they're trying to figure out what's going on. Hackman gets back in the police uniform and just dodges, gets out of there. With the cat, he's holding the cat. You see the cat's tail wagging as he walks around the corner, which
pretty
is
great.
funny, and just vanishes. Will Smith like runs out of the restaurant trying to find him, but he's already just disappeared himself into the
And again,
into
now,
the city.
and now the movie is wrap it up. We got to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you have to. It's, because you're already they're at like 2 hours
Yes.
right here, and it's like, the bill definitely failed, and you got Congressman what's his face there being like, oh well, it failed in this form, but don't worry, it'll be back in 3 years as the Patriot Act. We just got to rewrite some stuff.
It'll be
It's
back
true.
in Enemy of the State 2.
Well, at the end, it's just
Starring you and me.
Enemy of the State 2, United 95.
Stuart Wilson's like, what we need just something to rally the whole country together. Some kind of an attack that would it would have to be public, like one of the bigger buildings we've got.
Yeah.
And none of my loved ones could be hurt in it, but others should be.
totally fine. Others, just not me.
I do like the scene with Jack Black and Jamie Kennedy being debriefed or interrogated by whomever.
Yes.
And it's like, none of these guys are bragging. Do they know that Jon Voight is dead? Like, yes, they do. And like Jamie Kennedy's like, oh, I thought it was a training exercise.
Just thought it was a training. Jack Black is dressed up like an old lady trying to like do a frivolous lawsuit.
Yes.
Because he's like in this wheelchair and he's got a neck brace on.
You thought it was just a training exercise. Are you trying to heckle me, sir? Is that what you're doing to me right now?
So is Seth Green in that mafia kitchen?
I don't think so.
Because
No,
what the hell happens to him?
I mean,
I think him and the and the Elfman boy. I think they
Escape
probably maybe they just get arrested.
yeah, everybody gets
This is
arrested.
why I needed that missile.
Yeah.
Just take them all the fuck out. I mean, Gary Busey or Jake Busey does get it. Scott Conn definitely gets it.
And
Yeah.
the movies don't say training exercise. Just say you don't recall it. Just you can do.
That's what you
can
can do,
Yeah.
apparently.
You can do whatever you
Just
want.
say,
I don't recall. Yeah, it's easy.
But yeah, so then Will Smith, everything is fine at home. We've got this like wouldn't mind doing a little monitoring myself
Yeah,
here.
we're gonna
Sex
fuck.
euphemisms.
Mom and dad are gonna fuck, and like
Yes.
little kids like, are you talking about sex?
Meanwhile, Gene Hackman's watching in the Bahamas,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah, get her.
Oh,
Get it, girl.
yeah.
Help her.
But so the Regina King goes to like feed the kid dinner, and as Will Smith is about to get up, the TV starts futzing a little bit. You just see this fucking old man leg going on the beach, like a weird AARP sponsored
Yes.
Corona commercial.
Also in the sand, wish you were here. So there he got away.
It's
He's in-
nice.
Your
yeah.
classic. I mean, again,
San Guantanamo.
plug and play. I want him to say that he wants to go to a beach at some point.
It's kind of surprising that that's not in that like
Right.
Faraday cage
exactly.
scene or something.
Oh, one day I was retired of the islands or something. But it's like, it's a beach. He's happy. People are happy on the
Yeah.
beach. Whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But then it's just we pull out or whatever, and you get the MTV satellite coming over the fucking screen again, and Larry King just out of nowhere, "You've got no right to come into my house." End of movie.
Yes.
Wild that Larry King gets the last word in this
He's
movie.
right.
He is right.
Stop coming to my house.
I don't like it.
This anti-mutant bill is gonna. What movie am I doing again? Which of them is this?
These X-Men.
You hear about this? This guy in Westchester? Was he,
Oh, he's got a whole school full of kids. Imagine that kid's in a school. That's weird. Oh man, but that is the end of Tony Scott's Enemy of the State. We'll go around the horn here for some final thoughts. Mr. Siska.
Yeah, no, it's very good. I had a lot of fun revisiting this. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I saw it I saw it in the theaters. I saw it a few times on TV.
No.
It's a really good, fun, energetic movie. It's not perfect.
Yeah.
We'll save that for the conversation
That's
on
right.
Patreon.
Chris Cabin.
Oh yeah, I'm.
What
a big
conversation
fan.
on Patreon?
Although
The conversation on the conversation.
Oh, the
the
conversation.
patrons would kill us if they could.
Who's up first? No, it's a really good movie. It's I like that Tony Scott is good at chase movies, like movies that are just about like two people getting to know each other in a tense situation over things. And like I kind of prefer this kind of thing to buddy cop movies. I like this tension. I like this friction, and I think both Will Smith. This is the miracle run. Even the bad stuff of this run is better than most of Will Smith's recent output. But yeah, a hell of a movie to come upon on TNT or TBS because I will sit down for it.
Yeah, absolute ass magnet too, for sure. Super fun. Yeah, I have problems with the last act. Whatever. I mean, that's not really needed to hear nor there. That would make it like a really good movie. Like this is a good movie, but it could be a really good movie, I think.
Oh yeah.
And also, there's the benefit, I think, of just, which is something that we don't, like just cast your movie. Like there are people out there. If you're gonna put a bunch of money in a movie, like just fill it with people who can do the thing. Because even like the smallest roles, if you, it's not even just the fun stuff for like losers like us, like character actors. It elevates the movie.
Yeah.
That there are people that have presence and
Faces.
Yes, and you're like, oh, I remember that. That's the Jack Black guy. That's this guy. That's
Yeah.
that guy. It makes a huge difference, and I wish more movies, like more big movies, did this. And
Well,
now,
they do that now, but it's like, that's an Instagram model I know. That's an Instagram model I know.
But like Jack Black and Seth Green and Jamie Kennedy, like for I'm not saying they're fucking brandos,
No.
but like they have presence and they can act.
yes,
Yeah.
Yes, no, I
to some degree.
agree completely.
Yeah, no, I had not gone back to this, like I said, since theaters. I had a really good time with it. I was looking at his filmography. The back nine of Tony Scott's career I haven't seen a ton of.
Unstoppable
I
masterpiece.
saw that in the theater and I didn't like it, and now everyone on Twitter loves it, so I have to go back and love it too.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
What? You oddly put some real dumb pressure on yourself.
No, I'm trying to be hip and with it. That's why I'm eating pretzels.
Okay, sure. You getting into oatmeal too?
No, I just don't understand the love for that movie. But admittedly, I need to go back to it. Is all I'm trying to say, Chris.
I think it's quite a wonderful movie. It's worth seeing.
Regardless, I think this is great. I had a lot of fun with this. 4 stars on Letterboxd. I had a really, really good time. Remembering Mr. Hackman. I did indeed a few days after he passed, or we found out he passed. I did watch Crimson Tide for the very first time.
Oh wow, yeah.
Speaking of Tony Scott, had a great time with that. He's got a great fuck you to Denzel Washington in that movie. Or get the fuck out of here, or whatever it is. It's great. But that is going to do it for this conversation on a Gene Hackman movie. However, over on Patreon, patreon.com/WeHateMovies, later this month, we will be releasing a We Love Movies all about, that's right, Frankie Ford Coppola's The Conversation, which controversial opinion maybe here. This is my favorite Francis Ford Coppola.
Ooh,
Really?
I think I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to be doing that.
Sure as fucking Megalopolis, I'll tell you that
Oh.
much.
Which is a good movie as well, and I wish Saddam Hussein lived to see it.
Wow, I just thought it was a big mess, old boy, but it was still watchable as all get out.
All right, you're double parked. Get out of here.
That Aubrey Plaza. Am I right?
Oh, man. But you can listen to this very episode on Enemy of the State ad-free, along with all the We Hate Movies episodes we've been putting out over the last year and a half or so going forward, commercial-free on that Patreon, patreon.com/WeHateMovies, where this month we have a lot of offerings going around.
And not just this was last at the end of last month we dropped. We've been talking about it, the game and Terry.
That's right.
Commentary on David Fincher's The Game, a great movie, a great commentary, a great time to hang out. And Animation Damnation, redacted. We don't know just yet. We'll figure it out.
Gleep Glossary, we will be talking about Newt Gunray. That's the Trade Federation fellow. I felt like it's a good time to talk about trade wars on the show.
Absolutely, that'll work perfectly.
And speaking of wars, Chris, what's going on Melrose 210?
We have hit the thrilling conclusion of Daddy Wars, and it is a hell of an episode. It's really, I think it's going to go down and up as one of the better ones. And also, I mean, it's a 90210 where we really do take quite a lot of time with it. But the Melrose is a good one too. It's worth seeing in both cases. We are also I'm going to be calling it Butt Dial Murder.
Sure.
But
sure.
the actual name,
Pocket
Dial Murder. Or
that's our once in a lifetime.
That is our once in a lifetime for this month.
At the top tier, we do every other month. We do a lifetime movie. So tune in for that.
If you are listening to this on the Tuesday that it comes out, that once in a lifetime will be out this Thursday.
Ooh.
There you go.
That is right.
Also, check us out if you're in England or have access to England. I know that's being restricted these days.
Yeah.
The Oxford Comedy Festival this summer in July. We have a 6-show residency and tickets are flying. So
Hell yeah.
WHMpodcast.com/tour for more info.
That's right. Now, as always, next Tuesday, there's going to be another We Hate Movies episode piping hot out of the oven. Steve Sadek, what movie are we talking about?
Oh, get ready to turn your grandmother's head right around. It's Punisher Warzone.
Hell yeah, dude. Going to be talking a lot about our recently, sadly lost Ray Stevenson in this movie, but that fucking head turn. I'll tell you what, I think about that old lady getting her head turned around at least once a month. I swear to God. We're going to be talking about the majesty of that shot and much, much more when we discuss Punisher Warzone next week. Until then, I've been Andrew Jupin.
Steven Sadek.
Eric Sisko.
Chris Cabin.
Take it easy.